Welcome to another episode. What's the fucking name? Something about
Welcome
Inn.
back to our channel, Tales from Willowwalk Inn.
That's the one.
That was Tao's botched attempt at introducing. We'll get better with that.
No, we won't. Let's not lie.
That's true. We won't. At the beginning of every episode, we'll botch something.
As always.
Last we left off, the party fixed the two clerics. Belagrius learned that his child will be born soon. Nineveh explored her keep and learned that you can't put a pocket dimension inside of another pocket dimension. Welcome to another episode.
That's
is
so
I did the same
embarrassing.
thing last time, I think.
Amateur.
Oh.
Two botches. We're going strong. Well, that delay.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways.
Maybe
That's
if
a
I
botch
raise
of
my
a
volume
botch.
up now, I'll hear you.
I was like, what's happening? What's happening?
Wow. This is gonna be an interesting session.
Just completely
I just
broke your flow.
It's okay.
Start over. No
No,
one
no.
saw. No one saw.
How go ahead and screw up and then pick it up from there. I mean, that's really all that happened last session. You guys tried to fix the clerics.
I mean,
That's really all what happened.
that's
then.
all that happened?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay,
And then-
if he says
I mean-
that's all what happened,
Oh
that's
yeah,
all.
he put the pocket dimension inside, which exploded the bag of holding and sent everything out into the astral sea.
I just want to give you a visual
Okay.
representation.
It was actually a box.
It was a box.
It's like
so-
this.
Yep.
Oh,
Pretty
good
much.
job. Good job.
It's
And
like
then
I'm
you
there.
disappear.
Yeah.
Oh,
So immersed.
And then it sucked you in.
So a small chest, pocket dimension, a bag of holding that had sentimental value,
Yeah.
a wand of broken identify.
Broken identify. OP.
Yeah, it was broken. A rod of worm that was given as a gift to the conclave.
I don't think they ever got to see that.
Nope. And
It was really cool. It was a mithril dragon that could be summoned and used in battle.
Nineveh is not even a member of the conclave.
it's a pretty small dragon.
It's true. It's not like an ancient dragon. It's just like an adult or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called Rod of Worm, not Rod of freaking Serpent. I don't know.
Not right of freaking serpent.
Okay.
You heard. You
So,
heard.
In that case, why are we even mad?
yeah.
Next time we're gonna talk to Madresh and Marcus and be like, it wasn't even a rod of serpent.
Right of freaking serpent. Can we get one of those next time?
Like a drink.
Only took
Yeah,
them a year to make it.
Well, this
Yeah.
time it'll be
But
2 years. It'll be better.
Yeah.
fuck them, right?
Yeah. We need a rod of freaking serpent.
So, I guess
What is that?
doesn't play with his toy
Every
entire
time.
He's like, are you guys streaming? Let me just.
That's the
That's his
entertainment.
botching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the starting point. That's when we were actually supposed to start the session.
Mhm.
There you go.
Recap is over. Thank you, Sherlock.
That's
Appreciate that.
What a good boy.
D&D begins now.
That's our theme song.
And a little squeaky squeaky at the end.
You still go.
So-
Oh, we started already. Okay, you can stop now.
We haven't though. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's true.
So, we're going, Sherlock. Nineveh,
Yes.
floating in the astral sea. No, you're just floating. You're not moving.
Just.
You're like. Give me a perception check.
Why is everyone looking at me? You're
You
not
better
here.
do well.
Close your
Well,
eyes.
I'm-
It's
I'm
making me
rolling.
nervous.
Okay, but you better do well.
Okay.
What is it?
Perception check, you
Uh-huh.
say.
This one with the number on the dice is.
Oh.
Is it a natural one?
Wait, only on the dice?
I'm saying is it a natural one?
No.
I already saw it. Stop covering it.
14.
14? Okay.
Oh, it was better than what I thought.
Okay.
Is it a 12?
No, it was a 9.
Oh, that's not bad. That's good.
I thought I saw a 2.
Oh, 2 was probably on the other.
Yeah.
That's not bad at all. So.
kind of wanted him to roll low though, so I didn't see anything.
I'm sorry.
Hey.
14?
Yeah.
14.
Okay.
What's that get me?
You see a object about 100 feet away from you, to your left. It's oblong, and there's a bunch of like tattered something floating around it.
Oblong how?
Oblong how? What do you mean?
Okay, how
That's
far
what
am I?
About 100 feet away from you.
100 feet. Shit,
And they definitely can.
I don't know.
If I use Sacred Flame, let's say as a propulsion system, maybe, do you think I'll make it there in like less than a minute? What is the speed of Sacred Flame in the
Have you ever
space?
used Sacred Flame to propel yourself in a direction? You have no idea.
I've never used anything to propel
Yeah.
myself.
Hasn't he tried that before, actually? Not even bullshitting?
Wait, no?
Underwater, maybe.
Okay.
But I don't think it was Nineveh.
Mm.
It
Okay.
was,
Was it
A different
really?
character.
yeah, one of his many.
Okay.
Yeah.
Doom.
My mistake then.
So
Try
that's
it?
what you're going to try doing?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a con save.
Oh, no.
You gotta do a save.
Okay. So, how many times are you doing this? You just trying to get over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it depends on how fast the
Okay.
first one moves, and then I can kind of.
After about 5 minutes,
5 minutes.
you're about 3/4 of the way there.
5 minutes.
And give me another perception check as you get closer.
Oh, son of a bitch. Well, it's too late now. It's okay. I remember the time.
Dang it.
Wait, perception check. 15.
15. Okay.
Wait, hold on. 16.
As you get closer, it looks like it's a rod that you're seeing.
It's a turd.
It's metal, and there's cloth all around it.
I want to touch
You're not close enough yet. You want to continue.
it. Wait, cloth as in just
Looks
shattered.
like just tattered cloth.
Okay. And how long did it take to get that? This.
5 minutes. 5 minutes, you were 3/4 of the way there.
Oh, okay. All right, let's do it.
Okay, so you continue. About 3 minutes later, you get over there. So that's 8 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the rod worm.
What is it?
It's a metal rod.
Can I touch it?
Yeah.
Is there anything I could do to see if I know what this is? Would there even be a chance?
Give me an Arcana check.
A 6.
It seems like a metal rod. It has a button on one end.
It's a button.
And then the cloth that's all around it, it seems like it's a part of a tapestry.
But it's nothing that I've seen before.
The tapestry? No.
Is there any symbolisms or
There's
stuff? I
one
can
of
pick
them
up?
has like a scaled, what looks like a dragon arm on it.
Mm.
You click it. Okay.
Cow's dead.
Nothing happens.
It's not a grenade.
No.
It explodes in his hand. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So you thought it was a grenade and you still pressed the button.
I mean, I'm not much used to you guys anyway, so
Oh,
might
it's
as well
not a
finish
grenade?
it. That's great. Well, can I see anything else?
Just this bits of tapestry,
That's
and you see a small piece of cloth. It's just kind of like floating very slowly by you, and it has a little heart on it.
Oh shit!
T.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm word of wrinkle.
So
Triggered.
You go to cast this, and you go to move your arm. You can't move your arm as long as you're holding that rod.
Wait, what?
You go to move, and that rod does not move.
Huh.
What if I'm using the other hand?
Oh, I mean, your other hand moves freely. Just the rod is not moving.
Can I still cast my spell?
Yeah.
What did he get us?
Okay.
Yes.
Cast a spell. And so
I'm so sad.
Do I
I
need to
know.
roll?
The B and the T.
Yeah, not only that, but I don't want to say anything further. Oh, look.
Do you think you know what that item is? Oh.
Yeah.
So you guys have had a week without Nineveh.
Whew, what a
Yeah.
vacation.
Last you knew, she was in the Feywild,
Mhm.
testing out her new keep. You guys have no way of getting there without her key, besides actually traveling to the Feywild. Boagrius, your son is going to be born in the next couple of days. Talia,
Mhm.
Marcus pulls you aside at some point in time
Mhm.
and says, I want to go home. I want to make sure that my mom and dad are safe. The obelisk that's
Mhm.
erupted nearby. And I wanted to ask if you want to go with me.
Oh.
You want to meet the
Parents,
family.
eh?
I mean, I've met
To be
them
fair,
before.
She met them and saved them.
Not in this
I
context.
did.
Not in
Not in
this
this context. Well, yeah, of course.
We'll wait till,
Yeah,
Boagrius' child is born, but
that's fair.
okay. And kind of like, I have to get back. I was helping me dress for something.
You're gonna have to help him with a lot more.
You don't know nothing.
That wasn't Talia talking.
Is there anything you guys want to do in these couple days of downtime?
I'm gonna ask Madresh about that item I asked him for.
That's what Marcus was going to help with.
Oh, perfect.
So you make your way a little bit later, and he has a small wooden case.
Mhm.
He opens it up, and it's a dragon bone carved into a blowgun.
Yeah.
And he explains to you what it does,
Mhm.
and gives it to you. So you have
Beep.
10 darts, or 10...
Can I buy these darts like anywhere?
yeah,
Or,
they're,
okay.
yeah, the darts themselves are not magical. So... Blowgun... Yeah, they're called darts. It doesn't say needles.
They were needles before, I think.
Is that what it was?
Maybe? Because I feel like you did use the word needle the first time I had an item like this.
Darts, needles. Small pointy things.
This is day 3 of her being gone.
Day 3 of her being gone, which would have been a day and a half in the Feywild.
There's nothing to worry about. You're probably making dinner.
That's-
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no time at all, really.
Yeah, spend the day.
You
Fell
guys
asleep and woke
send
up
me
next.
the exact stuff for the item.
Boagrius, anything you're doing?
Just spending a lot of time with Nala.
Okay.
But other than that, probably just being stressed out.
No preparations being made?
That's not Boagrius' style.
If not. just
But
wanted
is
to
it
make sure.
Nala's style?
Nala's stressed out too.
You know who's probably got the things planned out? Alora.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, Allure seems the least stressed out of everything, and she is like running around helping, making sure everything is running smoothly. She's informed you that she's invited several people to come after the child is born. It's like
That's not good.
a get together, kind of like a celebration.
Like a presentation.
Yeah, the first child of Oakenfield Keep since the new owners.
The Lords.
Mm-hmm.
I think Boagrius would be super not like super stressed out. Not like just like, oh man, I'm gonna have a kid, but like he's
A
freaking
mess.
out.
Mhm.
He's pacing on the keep walls, just like doing laps.
Twisted Limb would try to distract you by fighting you.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
So Osiris would do the same. So it would be try and keep your mind occupied, but you can even tell like in your fighting, like
I'm distracted.
they're
for
besting.
sure.
Osiris is besting you.
Yeah.
Not all the time, but he gets a leg up every so often. So after a few days go by, I need to get the description of this. Okay. Did you say that it's blue?
What? Great.
Gray. Wasn't sure. After a intensive labor.
Wow, we don't get to see that?
No, you don't get
Details.
At least
it's-
describe it.
It's actually very it's very intensive, but for Goliath it's not that big of a deal. So
What do you say?
Wait, intensive for who then?
for Boagrius,
Oh, okay.
yeah, it was an easy birth for Nala.
I mean, it probably wouldn't be, but
You're freaking out.
I mean,
freaking out.
wait, hold on.
You're
That
not
horn
there.
though, how does the horn come out?
The horn?
The singular horn that all tieflings have.
Well, he's half, right? Or well, the baby's half, right?
So only the left half is. That's a
yeah,
horn.
just the one horn.
That's a.
Is,
Put
is
it
that
back.
not how
Put
it
it
works?
back.
It's not done yet.
That's not how the babies work.
Mm-mm.
So
Just half really big.
I mean, Boagrius is half tiefling
Yeah.
himself.
grace skinned with little nubs
Oh,
at the front,
little baby.
white eyes.
Mhm. They're like almost the same color as the skin.
Okay.
They
So-
kind of like there's like a black ring around it that you can tell there's
A
iris,
pupil?
but it's
This baby does not cry. This is silent.
is it dead?
No, it's not dead.
That's what I thought.
No.
This is you
like-
killed his baby in a cutscene?
Well, when he said white eyes, I thought he said white dyes, and I got really shook there. I was like, oh no, why is Boagrius being so peaceful right now?
Oh, go on, go on.
And then I started to realize they was talking about the eyes.
So, after a few moments, the baby does begin to cry again. Again, for the first time. But, are you in the room with her or no?
No.
Just Talia.
Mhm.
So Talia, you notice
Mm-hmm.
the look on this baby's face is that of like it's for a second,
Uh-huh.
like pain and horror, like something has been done to this baby,
Oh no, it's the curse.
and it's coming to realization, and then it starts crying, and it seems like nothing ever happened.
No.
It's your father's curse.
It still passes on.
Right? It has to be.
I'm not there.
I know, but this is
It's for
Felicia to
for
Joe.
a brief moment, and then baby starts crying.
Something awful is done to it.
So it looks like a person, like an adult, was like taken aback by something, like
Mm-hmm. In this baby.
in this baby. Yeah.
Whoa.
And you notice it because of your passive perception
Mhm.
of 72.
Yes.
But no one else seems to
73, actually.
really... Sorry. Nobody else seems to really recognize that.
Mm. Gonna
Laura,
hold that in my back pocket.
I want to see how you explain that to anybody. Yeah, the baby looked like he. I don't even know what you said. Something horrible happened to him. All of a
That
sudden.
baby's seen some shit. He
Yeah,
just came
yeah.
out.
yeah. Well, he saw Were-Tiger Talia, and was like, shit.
I mean, he's got
That's
good,
my dad.
good instincts then.
Allura comes out and retrieves you,
Mm-hmm.
brings you into the room, and Nala's holding your son in her arms. I don't think you guys have decided their name yet.
We
She
did.
kind of like
We did.
ushers you over and hands you the baby.
Arms are shaking. Kind of just like,
I'm dropping.
I'm gonna break him.
Have you ever held a baby?
Probably not. No, no. Osiris.
Gink and
Oh, yeah.
Osiris.
He was really.
Small for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a baby for a while. I'm gonna. Is he like wrapped up?
Yeah.
I'm gonna like pull the wrapping down and like look at his head.
Okay. Yeah. He's got this
He
little.
got little nubs,
little
and I'm
nubs.
gonna like look at his little butt.
Got a little tail.
Hmm.
It's a little smaller.
A little sigh.
Were you hoping for something else?
This is not what I ordered.
That's the back boy. It's so small.
He's so cute.
He's a fucking baby.
No, I'm not gonna go there.
What are you looking for?
I'll wrap him back up and. Who's all in the room?
Talia, Nala, Alora, a few servants who were kind of helping out, cleaning up.
Well, we decided to call him Ulrich after
Ulrich.
his grandfather.
She's tired.
Yeah,
She looked exhausted.
I'm gonna. She's gonna sleep. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
gonna go do a few laps with him.
With
Not
the-
running.
With the baby.
I'm just gonna
Alora
walk.
like goes to stop you.
Yeah.
A few
Yeah, you know.
I was gonna stop you too. I was like, you can't go run.
dangerous.
To the fighting pits.
He's like 30 seconds old.
Bleed them young.
Hit me.
That's what you did with freaking Osiris.
It is.
What did I do?
Trained him.
Yeah, and
Immediately.
he's
Well,
like barely
not
lifting chicken
immediately.
legs.
I taught him to like swim. That was
Yeah.
fun.
It was fun. Oh, I remember you teaching Osiris to swim.
Yeah.
I remember when he hid turkey legs in his pocket.
Mhm. He was a little fat boy.
Maybe this one's what you like.
Oh,
Oh.
another one. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a few laps, kind of alone, and look at the kid.
So. two
How
more-
big is this kid? Like,
Yeah.
is that on the larger
A
side?
little larger than a normal baby would be. The Goliath definitely enlarges slightly.
Perfect.
Definitely not a large creature at full size, but just looking at him, he's gonna be bigger than you when he's full grown.
That's what I want.
So
That's what I want.
2 more days are gonna go by.
Okay.
Anything you guys are doing besides spending time with Nala, the baby?
What are my brothers up to?
They. I'm trying to think where they were at. I put them somewhere. Hang on. Oh yeah, they're where you told them not to be.
Hmm.
Yeah. Not doing anything with the assassins.
Yeah.
Just kind of hanging out and, you know, shooting the shit.
I'm gonna sneak up on them.
That's easy.
I was gonna say,
Yeah, you don't have to roll because
I just want to like.
I'm a roll perception. Yeah, no, you're good.
I just want to like appear behind them while they're talking. Like, what are you doing down here?
And kind of like jump back. One of them actually like grabs out a weapon.
Good instincts.
And the other one kind of like stumbles and almost falls.
Mm-hmm.
And he's
Bad
like,
instincts.
Nothing. We're just having conversation.
Hmm.
Just talking about.
Don't you have chores to get to?
Like a sigh and frustration and start heading up. The assassins kind of look at you and they're like, and they turn around and start walking away. Like, we pay rent here. We're gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not gonna ruffle any feathers. Yeah, so we'll see if they continue to.
I'm sure
disobey
they
you.
will.
It's in their nature. It's
In
what their
their
big sister
nature.
is.
Not anymore.
It's true.
Now she's a lord.
It's true. It's very true. So. 2 more days are gonna go by.
A total of 4.
Total
Oh,
of 7.
Oh, I mean, yeah. After the.
Mhm.
When did me and Marcus leave?
You're waiting for the people to show up to see the baby.
Oh yeah.
So, anything you guys will be doing in 2 days?
Mm,
I don't think so.
no, just
kinda,
kind of chilling
yeah.
and
Okay.
enjoying each
I
other's company.
a lot of solitary walks with this child.
Okay.
with this child.
Yes.
Oh, well, I guess I'll tell you what I saw then.
Oh.
Oh.
Great.
Yeah, a couple days. I'm gonna let you,
Mm-hmm.
have your time, obviously. But, I guess while you're having a walk with him, so we're away from everybody.
So imagine you having a nice peaceful walk with the child.
It's not peaceful. When you come, I'm definitely stressed out as you approach.
Are you okay?
Yep.
I don't even need to roll an inside check to know that.
Nope.
What's going on?
I was hoping that he would not be like me in the way that he is like me.
Oh, that's so sad.
Because in my family, it was the issue that I had when we first met is passed down through the males.
Mm-hmm.
And I was kind of hoping for a girl because of that. And if it was a boy, which it is, I was hoping that maybe it skipped a generation. Or maybe it's just gone since I killed that thing. But he's just like me. Well, he's much bigger. He's going to be much stronger than I am.
Of course, of course.
But he still might have to deal with the same things I dealt with.
That's actually why I came to find you. I don't know anything for certain, obviously. This is pure speculation. But when he was born, I was there. He didn't make any noise when he first came out. And
Is that
This-
that's
that's
weird?
not normal.
Okay.
But he had this expression, and it's not anything I've ever seen from a child. It looked like he was afraid. It was a brief moment.
I'm gonna
He's sleeping.
afraid. That's not good if that doesn't make me feel any better.
It wasn't supposed to. I
Yeah.
just wanted us to be ready. I mean, maybe there's something we can do. Now we have people like Madresh in our lives, and I'm sure somebody can do something for him before he has to actually deal with this.
Yeah. You're right, we've got a lot more connections than I did.
Definitely. And I mean, the Capitol owes us one. I'm sure there's somebody there if Madresh, for some reason, can't point us in the right direction.
Maybe we can find an exorcist or something.
Maybe.
Maybe he just has weird faces. Maybe it's just a weird kid.
Maybe,
Doesn't cry when he's
but-
born and looks like he's hurt.
It doesn't hurt to look into it, though.
Yeah, alright, well. Great.
Towards the tail end of this conversation,
I think he pooped.
Yeah.
you see two large dire wolves kind of cresting the hill on the road, followed by a lizard folk you guys recognize as Ashu.
Oh.
And seems to be heading your way with a small cart that's being pulled by a mule of some
There's the
sort.
dire wolf.
There it is. There's the
Oh.
dire wolf.
Just in time.
That's the puppy one.
Yeah.
And he kind of like gives you guys a wave as he sees you, and you guys make your way back to the keep, change the baby. Throughout the day, more people begin to arrive. Valafar and Cadmos arrive. From the quarry.
Hey.
That's pretty much it. 'Cause everyone else is at the keep.
Cool. Sweet.
Alora kind of like starts filing everybody into the Great Hall, where there is an assortment of food. It's just spread out. There are presents that are kind of like covered with something, and everyone's just kind of having conversation. So you have Midrash, Ashu, Marcus, Osiris, Cadmos, Valafar, Gink, Umpin, Twisted Limb, Alora herself, Nala, Boagrius, and Talia. Everyone's eating, enjoying themselves, waiting to see the baby.
I'm gonna go up to Osiris right away and say, "You get one plate before everybody else, and then you can go for seconds. All right."
As you're saying this, he was already kind of like making a plate and eating, and you could see he was like in the process of eating, and then realized I'm gonna need more, and started scooping more.
That's not what I want.
And then he's like,
"Hey, no."
so after you tell him this, he starts making his way down like the buffet line, and his portions are getting much larger
Damn it.
because you told him he has to wait until everyone else is done eating.
This damn kid.
Hey. No.
He's jealous of the baby.
Mm-hmm.
Go lay down.
Once everyone has their fill of food, Osiris eats 2 more times. You and Nala are kind of sitting at the head table, and people begin to kind of come up to you with like offerings, like gifts.
Is this your baby shower?
This is the baby shower.
Whoa.
Alora comes up to you guys with a handmade blanket made of elven silk.
Wow.
It's very soft. It's a little bit larger than what a normal baby blanket would be. It's meant to kind of grow
with it.
And she's seen the baby, so she's not as infatuated.
Mm-hmm.
Ashu comes up with, he kind of points behind him. There's like a pile of pelts and furs that he's collected. And he has like a little direwolf pup doll.
Oh.
He kind of gives us a gift as well. Cadmos comes up and kind of gives you like a good job kind of look, and gives you a little baby onesie that's in the makeup of a bounty hunter uniform.
Hey.
But is it big enough?
It's bigger than it should be.
Oh,
Good.
okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, Alora informed them that the child is
Goliath.
On the
He's
line.
a
okay.
monster.
Of
So-
course she would be organized like that.
Oh yeah, Alora has everything wrapped up.
Okay.
Marcus brings up a small amulet with a golden crane.
Well, hopefully that'll help. We're gonna need that.
Valafar comes up with a small wagon that looks like a bounty hunter ship.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Damn.
These are all so cute.
Gink brings you a wooden mace rattle.
Okay.
She tells you she wanted to make a flail, but
It's
Osiris says the chain wouldn't make the flail and would hit the baby in the face.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is much better.
And she still has her little wooden flail on her side.
Good.
Umpin and Twisted Limb kind of come up together, and Umpin isn't carrying anything as he's approaching you, and Twisted Limb has like this very large covered item in his hands, and he sets it down, and Twisted Limb begins to have like a grand speech, and before he can even start it, Umpin was about to have a grand speech. Twisted Limb goes and rips off the blanket, and he's like, Umpin decided to give you his bed. And it's a crib.
No jokes.
Umpin kind of looks at him like, and storms off and starts cursing in Gnomish.
Oh.
Twisted Limb kind of
Hey,
looks at your baby and gives him like a little pat on the head and says, "Kind of small, isn't he?"
I'm like, hold on. He looks a lot like you. And I look at Nala.
He starts walking away quickly. Osiris comes up, and he has a painting he turns it around, and it's a painting of Boagrius standing in the background.
Oh God.
Talia kind of sneaking behind Boagrius, coming towards the front of the painting.
Mm-hmm.
Marcus nearby Talia, kind of hiding behind her almost, casting some type of spell.
Aww.
And then Osiris to the left of Boagrius, mid-rage with his great axe out.
That's awesome.
He says, I left the space in the middle for Ulrich. Kind of hands it off to you.
This is great. How did you?
No, I did not paint this.
Oh, where'd you learn that?
Commissioned it. And then Midrash comes up with a kind of it looks like a blanket, and he kind of asks for the baby.
This is when he turns evil.
This is the long time.
Yeah.
This is what he wanted. This is the last piece he needed to become powerful again. He wraps the baby up with his cloak, and it's very loose, and then all of a sudden it tightens. And he tells you that it'll always keep the baby at the perfect temperature.
Oh, we're alright. That's nifty.
It's for the baby.
Dang. Alright.
But once the gifts are given, Marcus kind of comes up to you, Talia, and says, "Where's Nineveh?" Not that I care. I just
Oh,
No.
Just curious.
Ooh, I didn't think about the implications of this.
I was gonna say I didn't think about that either. Well, why did
he
you
got a
say it
little
like
nervous.
that?
He's like, just we haven't seen her in about a week.
I mean, she's at her keep, right? Send her a message.
Okay, as long as you say so.
But I never told you couldn't talk to her.
Roll me D100.
Great. 70.
Okay. No response. Maybe she's ignoring us.
Maybe she found someone to take care of her out there, and she's not our problem anymore.
Kind of harsh.
Harsh or true?
I mean, she was a lot, but she did heal people.
Did she
No,
feel like you did that?
I did.
Yeah. Don't give someone else your credit.
Wow. I brought him up back from the dead
You're
twice.
not there. You're not there.
Dude.
It would have been nice to have her watch over the temple while we left, but
Yeah. I mean, I guess we can let everyone else know to be on the look for her, because Madresh can send her messages, too.
yeah.
Or maybe Madresh can see if he knows somebody in the Feywild. We have no way to get to her.
As you guys are having this conversation, you notice a very small man, human, but on the shorter side, kind of is standing in the doorway and just kind of looking around at everybody. He's got this wild, crazy white hair, and he's just kind of looking around.
I don't like that. Do you know that guy?
Kind of looks over. He's like, I think that's Madresh's friend.
Madresh's friend.
The one who wanted the blood? Is this the one that we...
Yeah, this is the one you guys promised the blood to.
Oh.
Have we met this guy before?
No.
I guess let's find Madresh.
I mean, he's off in the distance, kind of talking to a few people. And as you start walking towards Madresh, this figure recognizes Madresh and starts heading towards him too.
Oh, okay.
So you're gonna beat him
Yeah.
because you had a head start. But Madresh kind of turns around, and as he turns to look at you, he sees this figure. And he's
Yeah.
this look of he
As I
doesn't-
see that, I'm gonna
Yeah.
be like, yeah.
let's get this over with.
Mhm.
He goes up and starts talking to him and having a conversation. Kind of walks him out of the room.
Yeah.
So it's not being done in here. You hear Madresh yelling. It starts off calm, and then it starts to get a little bit more aggressive. And
Can I hear what he's saying?
do you speak Draconic?
Yes.
You do?
That's one of my
Okay.
native language.
He says that was not part of the deal. I'll run it by them. I can't make promises. And as soon as he says that, he opens up the door, enters the Great Hall again, and He's like, and he's kind of like starts heading towards you guys.
When he comes back, I'm gonna just say what wasn't part of the deal.
Apparently, you had this lovely blood drive.
Yes.
He doesn't want that.
What does he want?
He wants your blood.
The Conclave blood.
Yes.
About there.
For what?
He said he wanted your blood, and that was the deal. I'm pretty sure he said he wanted blood. But now, he uses it for magic. He thinks what you guys have is powerful and wants blood from...
So if we refuse, we make an enemy, of course, but
He's not much of an enemy.
I was just asking that. Is it a
But-
threat?
He's crazy.
I could tell.
And with things going on, he kind of like looks over towards like the baby. He's like, he's capable of a lot.
Making us weak.
Damn. That's Tyrant Talia coming out.
It is.
Yeah. This is the beginning of
It
Tyrant
is.
Talia.
Well,
Welcome.
you didn't hear it, but when the baby first came out and I held him for the first time, I whispered, "Soon."
Enjoy your last days.
The only reason it's not today is there's witnesses.
She saw the feeling of pain because she like pushed the hell out of him.
She cut a little bit of his tail off.
Oh.
Looks shorter than usual. It's normal.
Does he have a tip on the tail?
Mm-hmm.
Like a little nub.
Little barb thing.
Mhm.
Ah.
This is
We'll bring it up to Boagris tomorrow, not during the celebration.
and you see this like figure kind of like peek his head. No, it's like half his face, just like looking into the room.
God.
What a creep.
And it just kind of looks, it gives him a look, like a glare, and
Mhm.
kind of like just like slowly like shifts back. He says, "I'll keep an eye on him." You know what? Better yet.
I was gonna say, I can
Osiris,
keep an eye on him.
Come here. And kind of ushers Osiris over, and Osiris has a plate of food. He's trying to like hide from you. And he says, yeah, what's up? There's a gentleman in the hallway. Keep him occupied. I'm not sharing. He starts heading out that way.
I like how everybody just like uses Osiris for their will.
Yeah.
Like, it's just funny.
Marcus is probably leaving 2 days.
Okay.
Majosh says he can get us there,
I mean, yeah.
so
Whenever you're ready to go.
sounds good. Probably should figure out this blood thing first.
I suppose.
Gets back to the party.
Sometime during the party, I want to corner Valafar
Okay.
and kind of whisk him away for a secret conversation.
Okay. Like secret. Like,
No, it doesn't have to
Okay.
be. Just,
Okay.
just
I
away
was
from
like, oh no, do we have to
everybody else.
leave?
No.
Outside.
How old is Valafar?
He's in his 50s.
Okay, perfect. Do you have any kids of your own?
No.
Have you ever seen a tiefling be born?
No.
Have you heard of any looks of pain?
Oh no.
When babies are born,
Yeah.
it can't be pleasant, right?
No, I mean like, because apparently he came out quiet, like he wasn't crying, and then he made like this weird face.
Like that face?
No, I didn't see it. I was just told, like a look of pain, or like, yeah. And then he cried.
Well, they cut something. Maybe that's what the pain was.
Maybe that is what it was. You're right. I don't know. I wasn't
I
there.
don't have kids. Kids are a distraction.
They make you weak. All right. Well, you have.
Give
been-
people leverage on you.
They do.
Well, I have a lot of leverage potentially used
Well-
against me.
He only cares about like one or two, but
You just gotta pick the right ones.
Keep that in mind.
But all right. You don't have the information I need. Thank you, though.
Just, Cadmos doesn't have kids either.
Great. Thanks for saving me from wasting my time.
Yeah. It's kind of a bounty hunter thing, no attachments.
But you're like not really a bounty hunter anymore, yeah? You don't ever go out on hunts, do you?
The conversation kind of like takes a turn of like,
I mean, no offense, but you've got a lot of shit to do.
I go out on the occasional hunt. He kind of like fixes himself and starts.
Good. That's good.
He kind of like looks over to somebody and points and starts heading off.
Okay.
And you notice no one was calling him over.
Yeah.
And he just kind of like walks away.
That's all I got.
Okay.
I'm gonna figure out what this boy needs.
So towards the end of the night, everyone's staying in town
Mm-hmm.
for a few days. But you guys all kind of reconvene the following morning at the Great Hall, waiting for Madresh. And he arrives a few moments later, and kind of to address the blood situation.
Yeah.
It says, so the issue here is we're missing one person.
She's not Conclave, though.
No, but I promised him 5, 6 vials of blood.
I mean, I guess if you're giving him your blood, you must trust this guy.
Not at all.
No? Oh, okay. Well, what can he do with our blood? What are things that we should be worried about?
It's magic. I mean, track you. Use it to cast spells. Lay curses on people. I think how like hushes his voice as he does it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know much about him. I just know he deals with blood magic. He's useful, but really creepy.
Yeah.
And that's saying a lot coming from me.
You think you're creepy?
No, I think I've been around a long time.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Oh, so Boagrius enters the conversation.
What did I miss?
Gotta give somebody your blood. Not
What?
just random blood.
Why?
Because he wants powerful blood.
My thought is Madresh is also giving his blood. So,
You trust him with your blood?
No.
that's-
Oh,
I was gonna more so say we were all in this together or something happened to
that's true.
us.
That's true.
I guess we don't really have a choice, because...
Should we meet this guy? Talk to him? See why he wants our blood?
You can ask him.
Yeah.
We can try, but it seems like he's a little unhinged.
He's a magic guy, right? He's a wizard? He just uses blood.
He uses magic.
Yeah, that's what I said. He's a wizard.
Yes.
Like yourself.
Yeah, I'm a wizard.
Yes.
You don't seem very,
You're just not at the skill level that Madresh is, that's all.
That's what it is.
Well, of
One day.
course,
That's
yeah.
what it is.
I'm not like
It's-
a arch wizard or anything
Yeah,
like that.
no.
Just a lowly newbie wizard, that's all.
Yep.
Just got a little bit of magic.
Just a little bit.
Just enough.
Anyways. Yeah, let's meet this guy. I want to have a conversation with him before I give him my blood. 'Cause that way I know who he is. I know we can find him.
Yes,
Things
well, I
go
mean, I
awry.
know what he looks like.
Okay.
He's distinctive, for sure.
Marcus,
Alright.
do you want to send Osiris a message? Yeah. Send the message to bring him in. And Osiris comes in. This guy comes up to about Osiris' waist. He's small.
How tall is he?
He's maybe like 3 foot.
What the? And
Holy
he's,
crap.
he's human?
He's human. Yeah.
Oh.
That's like gnome sized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He doesn't have any gnomish features,
Uh-huh.
so he.
It's like the size of the baby.
He appears human. And he still has this crazy white hair that's kind of like all over the place. He kind of like looks everybody over. Marcus, Talia, Boagrius, Madresh, Osiris, yeah. Just trying to remember who's all of them. He kind of looks up and he says, "So, you got my blood?"
Why do you want our blood? Specifically. What's your name?
I don't know your name. I don't want to know it.
Boagrius.
You
Boagrius.
told me that of your own free will.
That's
You're
because
right.
Nick doesn't have a name for him.
He has to.
Frog.
Just,
Madras, you're his friend, right? What's his name?
and just kind of looks and he's like,
Oh god.
What kind of friend doesn't know his other friend's name?
I never said he was our friend.
You've
That's
referred
an
to him as
acquaintance.
okay, alright.
He had to say acquaintance.
Semantics, whatever.
You're a wizard. You should know these things.
Wizard.
That was a big word.
That was. Everyone takes a moment and applauds Bill Agrius. Toilet paper.
Toilet paper.
Word of the day.
So you won't give us your name,
I live in the capital.
right? So you tell us where you live, but not your name.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you give us an alias, something to call you by?
Never been asked that. Something cool.
Razor.
Blood mage.
Oh god.
Yeah.
So edgelordy.
I know.
Not Taserface.
Alright, blood mage. You want our blood for what exactly?
Personal use.
Personal use.
Yep.
We don't know you.
You don't.
And like, you already did your end of the deal,
Mm-hmm.
so like, we don't have to give you anything.
You got a new baby, don't you?
Yeah? What's that mean?
That's not Conclave style, first of all.
What?
Just to take and not
Hold
up a bargain.
Hold up your end, or
We were originally told he wanted blood, not our blood.
Yes.
He's changing the deal.
I am. I see
So-
you guys.
There's no dishonor in that.
I want
No.
your blood.
But we've already provided. We've held up our end.
Are you threatening my child? That's only a few days old.
No.
Then why would you bring him up?
Just thought I'd bring him up. You can give me some of his blood.
No.
I'll take that instead of yours.
No, that's alright. Group huddle?
Group huddle.
Not here.
Osiris kind of like stands by this creepy guy, just doesn't move.
I kind of want to end this guy. He just threatened my child
He did.
right in front of my face.
And said he didn't.
A few days after he was born.
Madresh, how powerful is this guy?
You don't. No. You needed help getting out of the Feywild. I was kind of pressed with contacts.
You don't know how strong he is.
I thought you just said he wasn't a threat the other day.
I don't think he is. Look at him. He's 3 feet tall.
He's a magic user. A blood magic user.
He's a blood mage.
He's a blood mage. That's not reassuring. This is the start of the new arc.
As you guys are having this conversation, Tao, you notice this gentleman pulls out a small vial about that big,
Mm-hmm.
and it's got some type of like blackish liquid on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
And he just drinks it.
He's getting ready.
What are you drinking?
Nothing.
Liar.
Is he drinking something?
Small vial. Something black
just-
in it.
Take a quick sip. He didn't finish it all.
Do you do drugs? Blood mage?
No. Do you?
Of course
It
not.
kind of ruins the blood.
I might.
Ooh, I've done drugs plenty of times. That's not even
His
a lie.
face like drops.
Recreationally.
How many?
I don't know.
How many marijuanas did you smoke?
Is that in this one?
Some of them I don't even know the names of. I met a guy, he was pretty wild. He made them himself, so probably doesn't even have like street names.
You took... I don't want to know this information.
Marcus too. Marcus' blood is tainted as well.
Marcus too?
You know all this.
I didn't know it was some stuff some guy just whipped up.
I'll take his then. and hits, and he kind of points to Madresh and Osiris.
Uh,
We'll call it even.
Osiris, I think you did too, right?
I've never done drugs. Kind of gives a boyish nod and looks over at Tali. He's like, he has not been paying attention to this conversation.
Cyrus is not the smartest.
No, he's not. I tried to help
you
him.
focused him on athletics
You
and
did.
martial.
The important parts of life.
Yeah,
Who needs brains when you got bronze?
Yeah.
that's why you're a wizard.
Yeah, exactly.
This is just small vial. Blood. That's it. They'll never see me again.
Because you can shapeshift.
No.
Insight check?
Go ahead.
it's not very convincing.
That's a freaking great
Not very good, but it
Always
doesn't
goes
matter because I'm
high.
proficient.
Oh,
It
yeah.
doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, I
I'm
forgot.
proficient.
rogues doing rogue stuff.
That is 23? Yeah.
Not very good.
Oh,
20.
He doesn't seem like he can.
shapeshift.
How would I word this? Not in the sense like you, but he can change his physical appearance.
That's more what I was
Yes.
asking. Not like a
Yeah.
were creature.
Yeah, but he has the ability to change his physical appearance.
Hmm.
That's like an illusion thing.
Yeah.
So he's not 3 foot tall.
So he's not 3 foot tall.
He's a
He
normal
might
human.
not be. Please, please.
What? Ooh, yeah. Yeah.
I don't like this. I don't like when you guys figure things out.
Oh, no.
So you had this. You said,
Yeah, I
"Can
flat
you
out asked
shapeshift?"
him.
Or can you? Yeah.
Because he said, "You'll never see me again." And I said, "Because you're a shapeshifter." And he
Need your
said,
PhD.
"No."
What?
All coy and shit.
One moment, please.
He's like kind of standing, like scratching his head. You see like a good amount of like dandruff fall off.
Nice.
That's because he's in a. That's his real
Osiris-
skin underneath
Osiris
it.
kind of like looks down and like looks disgusted, like ooh.
Snowing on that guy's shoulder. Mm?
I should not do this. That's fine. So
It's gonna work.
Yeah, it should. Well, I mean, I can do it.
Oh.
I'm going to. Actually, hold on. I'm going to start casting a spell.
Okay.
With my verbal and somatic.
Okay. What's the spell?
This guy doesn't do anything.
No.
Detect magic.
Okay. There is magic radiating from pretty much everybody in this room,
Mhm.
but him in particular, around his neck and around his the weapon that he has in his side.
What schools of magic?
Ugh.
Mike loves that groan. He hates the spell because he has to figure out what school of magic is going.
Look through all my notes here.
Perfect.
Should I
Gives
have
us some
it
time to
prepared?
think.
This does
Yeah.
give me time to think. What
Okay.
is school, man? Oh, you know what?
What page is
It's-
school of magic?
Oh, no.
Well, I can give you a quick rundown if you want. Of,
Go ahead. Do it.
I would need a list of all.
The worst.
Abjuration is like protection or like counterspell type stuff.
There it is.
Like shield.
Abjuration.
Both of them
It'd be more like the protection. And then
for the amulet.
yeah, and then the weapon would be
Evocation is kind of just like damage, like
yeah, the evocation.
necromancy is kind of like more
The
damage, but
around his neck is like a mixture of abjuration and necromancy.
ooh.
I don't want to give this guy blood.
I mean,
You guys
it
should
makes
be-
sense him using blood magic that it would be necromancy,
Yeah,
but
don't like it.
yeah.
you guys should have done drugs.
Group huddle.
You guys are already
How many
kinda-
And I look at up and down. I'm like, all right, let's talk. He's got necromancy amulet around his neck.
This
Definitely.
isn't
here.
No.
this is the middle of the
This
road.
is
right?
us.
Yeah.
This is Marcus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Marcus.
Okay.
For the placeholder, that's
Yep.
Marcus.
Necromancy. It's not good. Obviously.
Marcus, right?
Marcus wouldn't do that.
Oh.
Ooh.
Well, he doesn't want my blood anymore.
Can we get a hold of your friend?
Heliax?
Yeah.
You want to do drugs
the
right
drug,
now?
Yeah. Just like a,
Wait, there's a whole keep. There's
enough
no
to
drugs
taint
here.
enough to taint the blood. You know.
I mean, I don't know how soon we can get him here.
What will happen if we don't get you this blood? Just like, oh no, we all did drugs. After all.
You're gonna eat your baby drugs?
No. I mean, like, I forgot. I actually did do drugs that one time.
Then he wants the baby's blood if he can't get our blood. That's the thing.
That's not an option.
If you've done drugs, it is.
No, the baby's not an option.
Have you done drugs?
Maybe. Oh boy. Ooh. Let's see what we got here.
Let me tell you my number first.
Sure.
24.
17.
Douglas Chippenham says. Like walks up to you.
Can you smell my blood?
No, but you're lying.
You can smell if I'm lying?
No, you just don't seem like someone who does drugs.
Oh.
I mean, to be fair, he almost did once.
Almost isn't doing them.
I was young and foolish at the
It
time.
was like a year ago.
Oh.
Look, it's a vile blood.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hunt you down.
It's obviously worth something if it has to come from us.
You're powerful.
How do you know
Really
that?
what it comes down to.
My child isn't powerful.
That's fresh though. That's untainted.
Oh no, it is tainted actually. He's got some
Your child's
curse.
drugged. Yeah, what's the you?
No, that baby's got a curse on it.
That's fine. Curses don't affect the blood.
I think this one does.
I mean, he's got tiefling features.
I'm sure there's people around here that I can get blood from.
We gave him a lot of blood already.
What are you going to do with the blood we gave you already?
Kind of like looks at you like you haven't given me any blood. Just actually haven't given him the blood because he said he wants.
Right.
Oh,
So-
so what do you expect us to do with this blood that we collected for you that you no longer want?
I really haven't seen who gave the blood. And it's kind of part of the.
Scaled guard that
I
that
didn't
defend
know.
this city.
Probably does drugs. You have a whorehouse right down the street.
Whoa. Our
Whoa,
whorehouse is
whoa.
very clean. We don't permit...
I know. I was like, we don't
Our
have any.
official policy is there are no drugs to be had in the whorehouse.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna be here for a couple days.
Right.
That's never been enforced.
You can give me your blood. Or you don't. We just go down that path.
Where does that path lead?
Fun times for me and bad times for you.
Oh, there's the threats.
Kind of like starts turning around, walk away.
Alright. I want to kill this person.
We shouldn't though, because I feel like this is gonna be set up for our demise.
Yeah? I think you're probably right.
He can shapeshift. This guy's probably a dragon.
He could be anything.
Yeah. Rajesh, how do you know him? Like, where'd you guys meet?
Came to my shop a couple times.
Wizard circles.
He's not a wizard. Okay, it takes a lot to become a wizard. You have to study and read books.
What do you mean?
You read books, so it's okay.
I've not. Well, I have read a book, I
Yeah.
remember.
That's why you have such little power. You need to read more books.
I can just read any books and I can become more powerful.
That's how it works.
Mhm.
Well. Why isn't everybody a wizard?
Not everyone can read Boagrius.
Oh, that was foolish of me. I'm sorry. I just made fun of the less fortunate. This lord thing is really getting to my head.
You know, we've been in a position of power for so long, it's hard to recognize your privilege sometimes.
My power's changing me. Alright. Well,
I mean,
I want to kill this guy so bad.
I know, but I feel like, considering how many dragons we've run into, I mean...
But if he's a dragon, that's even more reason not to give him our blood, because we've killed a few of his friends, potentially.
Alright, but I'm just saying, remember we met, what was his name? Ambraxis? As a dragonborn.
Yeah.
And could have potentially died there when,
Yeah.
Eric's fucked him up. Or tried to, rather.
Yeah. Yeah, but like, if he has our blood...
Well, he doesn't want my blood anymore.
Yeah,
See, you should have did drugs.
I still-
One night of fun saved my life. And Marcus's. And you, why didn't you... I tried to get you out of it. Why did you...
I thought they were being truthful.
I was
Honorable
trying to help.
choice. You really haven't done drugs?
No, he wasn't part of that. Yeah, now look at the two losers that have to give some wizard his blood.
I'll give him my blood. We're talking.
It's
We-
mostly just chicken grease.
You gave it to him?
No, he's just creepy.
Oh.
Talk to him.
Just talk to him?
I was following him around.
What did he
All
talk
night.
about?
And I was like, just, how was your journey?
Did he say where he came from?
He small talked.
Capital.
Capital.
Where he lived. He said that.
He did.
He said he lived in the capital. Didn't
He
say
didn't
where
want to give
came
his name.
He didn't give me his name either. Real awkward.
from. God, I just imagine Osiris having awkward conversations. What's your name? Oh, okay. Name's Osiris. Oh, God. What are we
What's
gonna
his
do?
last name?
He doesn't have a last name.
Foagrius.
Foagrius.
Is that your kid's name, Ulrich Foagrius?
Wow.
We don't have a last name.
Talia doesn't have a last name either.
D&D characters, they don't need last names.
Well, Talia's an orphan.
That's true. But you knew your parents, right?
Kind of, but not really. It's like a Batman situation.
Batman definitely knew his parents.
Yeah. But he was a lot older than Talia was.
Okay, gotcha.
I mean, Madrush is giving him his blood, right? How bad could it be?
I promised him my blood.
Yeah.
You know how scary that is.
I do. But he did get you out of the Feywild.
Yeah, but that's
I
because
don't
he
know
wants
if
our
it's-
blood.
I don't know if it's worth our blood, though.
It saved Marcus's life.
I mean, promises are just words.
You're not
Marcus, you're speaking strange.
So you're Nineveh?
That was Rydia.
That was
from the
Rydia.
Let's give Iridia's blood.
Oh, you know what? We could give him Rydia's body.
Wait, is there any
Whatever's
left?
left.
Whatever's left, yeah.
It's been years.
Eric's ate most of it.
I can't believe
So
that he
gross.
did that.
That was weird. So, I guess I'm giving him my blood.
You want to just do it now and get it over with? He's standing outside. I can hear him breathing.
What's the stuff that he's sipping?
Did anything ping for my detect magic from that?
Hmm.
So it's just a common old brew. Probably drugs.
Or blood?
Black blood. What has black blood? Demons? I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, it could be just congealed blood. Like after it coagulates. It's just kind of black and slow.
Does he smell really like irony?
Sulfury?
I was thinking iron because the blood.
I think it's sulfur.
Blood
'cause
has
if
like
it came
that
from
metal.
hell.
Yeah, no, I
it would
got where
smell
you
like
went.
brimstone.
There's an irony smell to him.
Hmm.
Oh,
Gross.
You would notice that.
Yeah.
He's a vampire.
This guy's just gonna drink our.
I didn't even think about that.
Wait, how is that not the first thing?
I like how I went to drinking blood, but I didn't make the connection of vampire.
No.
Just a weirdo who drinks blood.
Well, because I was so in like the magic world
Yeah.
that I wasn't thinking about like a creature.
We're just having this conversation.
Wait, they're people
Vampire!
too.
Can vampires shapeshift?
Yeah, into bats and shit, right?
That's the whole concept of Batman, right?
You said
Oh,
only
wait,
encountered
no,
vampires
mind.
once.
What?
Yeah.
Batman?
I meant Dracula.
You know, Batman drinks blood,
And
turns into bats.
As a note,
Mm-hmm.
the only time you encountered vampires was the goblins.
Mm-hmm.
They wore something around their neck as well.
That's right. And Alar's
Wait,
guy that was following him was a vampire.
does it look like the amulet that
You didn't
I
see
had?
what it looked like. It's just like
Oh, I just saw it
underneath.
glowing
Yeah.
through his clothes.
He's a vampire.
Oh my god, he's a fucking vampire.
So what does he want to drink it for? What does that give him?
Power.
No wonder he didn't want blood. Eat a lot of garlic.
Ooh.
Mark's like, I'm sorry, it's like, I don't really like garlic.
Chef.
Wait, what?
Italiano.
Did you hear your son say he doesn't like garlic?
That's just as bad as not liking pizza crust.
It's disgusting.
You're disowned. Out of the will.
Out of the will.
I'm with you now, Talia.
I was never in it.
Oh. Let me tell you about the other side. It's beautiful.
Oh, please tell me.
Is he a vampire?
It would make sense.
Hold on. He's gonna give us a few days, right?
Yeah.
That amulet is in the museum.
Oh, yeah.
I can go detect magic, see if it's the same thing.
Mm.
I'm gonna moonwalk out of the room.
Okay, you pass him.
We're thinking it over.
You're like, he's like playing with like a piece of wood that he found on the floor. He's just like,
He doesn't put it near his heart, does he?
no.
Well,
You're just like,
What, but a splinter?
Got him.
That's close to a steak, right?
Alright, so make your way to the Hall of Heroes.
Habba-dabba-da.
It's stolen.
It's the same type of magic.
He is a vampire. How do we not?
I thought when you were looking at this book, that's where you were going.
For what? Vampires?
Yeah, I don't know why.
It's a player's handbook.
I know.
Hmm.
He's a fucking.
We're so dumb. How did we not, like...
He just.
I just saw him drinking
Yeah.
it.
I mean, it was black, but
Yeah.
like, you know, maybe he likes cinnamon in there or some shit.
What does his teeth look like?
It's chai blood.
Them shit, them teeth, boy.
It's chai.
Running back.
He's still
We're still looking it over.
No wonder he wants it.
Fucking vampire. Same shit. But did I get power from drinking our blood? I don't know how vampires work.
What do we remember
Well,
from the vampires? That was so long ago.
Ayla wanted to get magical items.
Yeah, but he also had to mark bodies for them to come
Magical
and kill.
people. It's because I'm a wizard.
Yeah.
But you're not a wizard.
No, but I'm powerful.
True.
I'm a child prodigy.
But you're not magical.
Have you seen my moves? Oh wait, you can't because I'm fucking stealthy.
That's fair.
Don't ever come at me again.
Damn.
You won't see that bolt coming.
Take all the blood you want. Oh my god. Is Madresh part of this conversation?
He's standing right there.
He's a
I'm-
fucking vampire.
I'm more baffled that we didn't realize it was
Yeah,
a
I know.
vampire. I'm so...
Give me your blood.
And he's old and
Making it
weird and
very
scaly.
obvious.
It's got white
Again,
hair.
I was just thinking about
Yeah.
magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair. Says, so, I mean, should we still give him the blood?
I don't
I
know.
don't think so.
He's probably gonna drink it.
Okay.
What if he gets some? What if he takes power from us or something?
I don't think he can do that.
I think it's just weird.
What do we know about vampires? Like, what do you know about vampires? Anything? Do we have books on vampires? Can we research?
Probably.
Let's do some research. We've got a couple
We've
of
got a
days.
few days. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
giving us some time.
Just make
Marcus,
sure it's
Marcus
safe.
kind of like looks at you and you say, "We have a few days. We'll do some research of like."
Oh.
Well, it's not our problem.
Heart.
Okay.
You guys can go on your
So-
little trip.
We're druggies, so
We can look at this thing. You can read some books.
I can become a more powerful wizard.
you could make Osiris read some books.
I don't know if you can. Can you read? Just kidding. I'm just kidding. This doesn't happen.
Isn't Anissa really intelligent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anissa could help, yeah.
And this is in this conversation. She's right over there.
Yeah. Well, I'm taking that.
You can use my brothers. It might be a little hard to keep them on task, but
I think between me, Boagris, and this, we can. Between me and this, we can do this.
We can wizard it
yeah.
out.
Between you and Anissa and
Well, you guys are the same people
no, they have the same
Intelligent.
intelligence.
in terms of intelligence.
All right. Well, let's hit the books.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll send you two off.
Yes, please.
Where are you going?
We're going to visit Marcus's parents.
His real parents.
Who said that? Who said that?
The dress.
Oh!
I'll kill you.
It was Talia. Talia said it.
All right. Well, have fun then.
There's something wrong.
Cries,
No, I just
tears.
didn't know you guys were leaving.
Well, I mean, it just
You had the baby
Yeah.
and all that. And I figured,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Marcus just wants to check in. You know, the world's kind of in chaos right now, so.
That's good. Hey, I'm gonna like grab his shoulder, Marcus' shoulder.
Okay, I was like, who? Because I'm playing so many people in this
I'm
conversation.
gonna lean in. I'm gonna squeeze it. Say, don't do any more drugs.
I heard that.
She can hear everything. What's the point of whispering?
I mean, intimidation.
Oh shit. You've been rolling well. Intimidation. 17.
He seems scared. And then kind of like looks over at Talia and he's like, I don't see it.
Also be careful. You know.
Yeah.
You need
Why'd you do that to him?
to do some more shoulder exercises.
Maybe we'll stay a couple extra days.
Where's Nineveh?
Huh?
Where's Nineveh?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Marcus pointed it out the other night, but I didn't want to, interrupt your party. So we tried to send her a message, and she didn't respond.
It's been a while, right?
You sent her a message and she didn't respond.
It was just last night. It's just last night.
Okay. You think she'd be here for the party, though?
Mm,
She's a little aloof sometimes, but, like...
I mean, she's not part of the conclave.
I mean, neither is Madresh. We still treat him like a valued friend.
It's because I make you things.
It's
No,
because
that's
he's
not
a
why.
valued friend.
It's because, you've been here for us through the hard times.
That's true.
And you
That's-
haven't betrayed
that's
us
true.
Yeah.
when you easily could.
I mean, we bring stuff back for him too, like the dragon pieces,
True.
Dragon's Kill.
dragon hearts.
Anyways,
Hit the books.
let's hit the books. Let's do that. Let's go read.
So you guys
Can
make
I
your
bring
way-
something heavy to lift while we do it? I feel like a nerd.
Osiris,
What a
as you guys
wizard
are
is.
walking out, the short gentleman kind of looks up. Just, you want to finish our conversation?
Oh no!
Yeah, sure.
Oh god. I'm gonna be
They're
like,
gonna be little buddies.
I don't like that.
Oh no, he's gonna turn him into a vampire.
We're gonna head off to the kitchen.
I'm gonna pull Osiris
Okay.
and just say, don't give him any of your blood.
Okay.
And be careful.
I don't think he wants my blood.
If he asks, don't give him any.
Okay, yeah.
Don't go anywhere dark with him.
Just gonna keep this kind of dark.
Stereotypes.
Keep on edge, Maybe, I don't know. Get
Okay.
some wooden stakes or something.
It's weird.
Anyways, just be careful.
Will do.
And make sure the new one isn't harmed either. Don't let him anywhere near the baby. Alright, cool. Let's go look at some books.
So you guys make your way
Yep.
up. Everyone makes their way up to the library. That's where the teleportation circle is at, anyways. Or it's on the way, actually. Madresh drops off you and Nissa in the library to start looking into some vampires, and drops you and Marcus off the teleportation circle, and sends you anyway. It's not directly to Wolfwater,
Mhm.
so you still have to travel for a few days, but it's a lot closer.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me an investigation with advantage because you're gonna have Nissa's help.
Oh, me.
Yeah.
18.
So okay. Keep that in mind.
Okay, cool.
You and Marcus arrive. This is weird, actually.
The timelines
The
are
party
all
is
funky.
split into 3.
Those timeline issues, a few days travel.
Mhm.
Madresh talks to his acquaintance and tells him it's going to be 2 days as party members had to depart and.
Return.
But then again, he doesn't care because it's two druggies.
Yeah.
So.
Well, Nineveh's also not there.
I'm not complaining.
Now
Yeah,
you're
now.
not. Now you're like, I'm not conclave.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I've not been conclave. What do you mean?
You guys learn that they cannot cross running water, which you already knew. There are some vampires that drink blood, but there are also some that drain magic. They tend to live in like a hive-like system.
Both kinds?
Yes. The ones who drain magic tend to be like the higher.
So it's one hive.
Yeah.
Some drain, the higher up drain magic.
Yeah, the smaller ones who drink blood tend to gather those magical items or magical people for them to drink.
That's way
Hmm.
So,
Interesting.
Maybe it's like Marceline in Adventure Time. She just eats the color red, not the actual blood.
I feel like drinking your magic sounds like it might deplete your magic, though.
But if it's like,
It's worse than
But if
like,
it's just
the
from the
blood.
vial,
If
could
he
it take it
drank
from
from
the
me, then
human? Yeah.
maybe they'll get addicted and they'll want more.
Talia's not there, so.
because if you lose your blood,
so my question
get it
is,
back.
after learning this stuff, is Belagrius given blood?
I don't know, man. I hate this.
You get some time to think. Madrish bought you a few days.
Should have partied with Heliax.
I wasn't there.
Yeah, but you know what? After I partied with Heliax the first time, you took my drugs and you broke them.
I sure did. And I'd do it again.
Well, vampires will go after you.
Yeah.
Who knew drugs would get me
So
out of a problem?
We'll come back to
Please do.
Belagrius. You can think on that.
Yeah.
You spend a few days traveling to Marcus's home.
Mm-hmm.
He seems excited to be going home. He's seen his mom and dad recently,
Mm-hmm.
a couple months ago, but
Yeah.
still.
Must be nice to have a family.
And as you're walking, he's like telling you stories about different things, like when it's
Cute.
and Boagrius, before we go to you, something you learned. Valafar eventually finds you in these couple days, and him and Cadmus say their goodbyes. And he says, "We're actually headed out towards Palos, going on a hunt.
That's good. I hope you had. I don't know if you.
It's more of an investigation, but
Did you? I don't know if this is unprofessional to ask. Did you visit the oasis? It could really relieve your stress before going on a.
I'm okay.
All right.
I like to be stressed when I'm going on a hunt. Keeps
Alright.
you on your toes."
All
So,
right.
we're actually, apparently the pillar that erupted from the ground, the obelisk, it's draining magic.
It's draining magic.
Yeah. It's like pulling magic.
Pulling magic. What does that mean?
Something magical goes near it. Not magical
It's
anymore.
like a magic magnet.
Yeah.
Oh wait. It
It's
takes away
depleting it.
magic?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not going anywhere near those.
We're gonna go investigate it. See what it is.
Okay. Good luck. Don't bring any magic stuff.
I didn't plan on it.
Cool. Good luck.
And,
Good hunting. Hope you have somebody capable in charge while you're gone.
Yeah.
All right.
I say their goodbyes and begin to head out. Talia, you guys notice as you approach Wolfwater, you can see the obelisk. It's a ways away, but it's rather tall,
Mm-hmm.
and it has like these very familiar shadowy tendrils reaching out. And there are a few trees that were around it,
Mhm.
and these tendrils have kind of like wrapped around them, and are like draining.
The trees?
Yeah, like the light. You can see the trees that these tendrils are touching are dead.
Yeah.
So that's just something you notice as you're like kind of approaching. You guys get to Marcus's home, and his parents remember you fondly, and you guys begin to have conversations.
Mhm.
And Marcus is like just kind of like sitting there like awkward,
Mm-hmm.
and he kind of like leans and he's like, I already told them about us.
I assumed so.
Okay. Okay.
It'd be a little weird if you just brought. I mean, I guess you could bring a friend back, but I don't know.
Yeah.
You bring me and not the rest of the party.
Yeah. He's kind of like playing with like the tablecloth and just kind of sitting there. But you guys have a nice dinner, and
Just you're leaning out of frame.
oh, sorry. That's because I cropped it.
Oh, good, yeah.
So you guys have a nice dinner, and you plan to stay there a few days, and then travel back. In those few days, besides just kind of like hanging out and spending time with them, is there anything you want to do?
I guess try to investigate this obelisk since.
Okay, cool.
Rip magic.
Yeah. Well, she wouldn't know.
Yeah, she wouldn't.
And that's something we would do while we were there. It makes
Absolutely.
sense.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Marcus is going with you.
Well, of
Just-
course.
It's just the DM being super mean by saying, "Oh, it
is.
drains magic," and then what an asshole.
What?
Nothing. Continue.
What?
Are you giving blood? Have you made a decision yet?
No, I haven't decided.
Okay.
Keep going. I'm just gonna stall until he forgets.
This guy's gonna start living there by the time you guys
You know,
finish
maybe
your
me and Marcus
decision.
are in like casual clothes and not with any items because we're hanging out on vacation.
Okay. You want to do that?
No, that's scary too.
Yeah, really.
So, as you begin to approach, like, head in that direction,
Mm-hmm.
you see it's a very, like, it appears like a ghost. It's like the image of somebody, but you can see through them. Get a...
Since I assume my crossbow knows everyone, do you know that guy?
Wow.
Get no response. Gotta load this up here. It's the figure kind of like looks around and it seems lost, unsure of where it is exactly. You see, it's cool. It's like a gray-skinned elf, female, whitish hair,
Mm-hmm.
as best you can tell. There is some color there. Leather armor on, a sword on her back. And
How far back
a
are
bow.
we?
Back from this?
Yeah.
She's maybe just outside of town.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like, you guys were heading that way and this, like, apparition appeared in front of you
Got it.
and then disappears. And as you kind of start heading closer, you kind of see her in a different spot. But she's always the same distance from you. She's kind of, like, popping up and appearing lost. Like, doesn't know.
Where she is.
Where she is.
Yeah.
She's hunting.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Talia's
Different.
something, so.
Okay.
As you approach this pillar, the tendrils kind of withdraw into the pillar itself. The trees around it are lifeless. The
Mhm.
leaves themselves, when the wind blows, just kind of scatter into like ash. Marcus, worried and kind of like keeping an eye out for things,
Mm-hmm.
you notice there are several dead bodies around this pillar.
I don't want to approach it then.
Woof.
From this distance, you can tell most of them are elven. Gray-skinned.
Does it look like the woman that we saw, or are
Similar
they
like
too?
coloration, but
But they're too gone to tell,
No.
or oh,
it's not the woman. These are they look maybe freshly dead.
oh,
They just have like this grayish skin, blood spattered throughout, and 6 elven characters and then 1 human.
Grayish skin, huh?
Hmm.
Don't me. I don't like the way this is going.
nothing is happening though. While we're how far away are we?
About 30 feet away from it. The bodies are maybe about 5 feet from it. A variation between 5 and 10.
Is there like a stick or a rock or something we can throw first?
Yeah, sure.
Because we like saw the thing withdraw when we
you
approached.
saw this thing like withdraw.
Yeah.
Okay. You throw it at the obelisk?
No, just like in the general area,
Okay.
like by the bodies.
Okay, you throw it out.
I like this. Asking Marcus, do you think we should approach, or is this something we should return to with the party?
We can probably grab one of the bodies.
Which one?
Kind of points to the one that's closest to you
Mhm.
guys. It's about 15 feet from the pillar.
I guess let's try.
Maybe you should go. You're stealthier.
I don't think my stealth has anything to do with magic.
That's true. That's true.
What
Okay,
a,
I'll
what
go.
a man. What a man. You go first.
He starts
That's
pegging
your
his way
kid.
towards one of the
I
bodies,
know.
Favorite.
Well,
and he grabs the legs and starts dragging.
Mm-hmm.
The pillar does nothing.
just explodes in ash.
You notice as he brings the body closer, there are like slashes across it. They look like weapon wounds.
Why don't you do an Arcana check, Marcus? Don't you have better Arcana
On what?
on the body? See if like there was any magic that was used here, or if these are just.
They look like a sword.
Well, yes, I understand that. I have eyes.
Trouble in paradise.
You give him the blood yet?
I don't know.
Okay.
But maybe this obelisk did something to these people other than the slashes.
He starts to cast a spell. There's a,
Or maybe you can
Besides-
check this obelisk.
besides the obelisk, there doesn't seem to be any magic around here.
What are you getting from the obelisk then?
Magic.
Is that it?
We'll see with you guys in the.
With the Draco Lich?
I don't think he was.
With what?
He says, it's a necrotic energy coming from it. And I could have told you that from the trees. But I don't
Isn't
think
that
it's.
the thing that's
kills these
destroying
things.
Lagos?
These tendrils look like the things that attack Boagrius.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I would know that though.
Yeah. As you're kind of standing looking, you recognize one of the bodies.
Who is it?
And then the day. She's about 5 feet from the pillar.
What? I pointed out to Marcus.
And he stands up and like, yeah, that's her.
That's all you got to say?
You guys are like, hey, is that Nineveh? Yeah, looks like it.
That's curious.
I guess let's try to grab her body.
You know, been missing for half a month.
No one cares about you.
Okay.
I know, I don't want to either, but we probably should. She's got a lot of magical items on her.
That's
true. Okay, alright. I'm just gonna run.
Yeah, let's do it.
Just
Let's
gonna
do
run
it.
up and grab her.
in the cutscene.
She's running with him.
Yeah.
So they're both in a cutscene.
Awesome. Great.
Yeah.
So you guys rush up, grab Nineve's body, and run
Mhm.
back. The pillar does nothing.
Okay.
You kind of like drag her through the dead bodies.
Yeah.
She's dead.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm manhandling her.
She's breathing very shallow.
Oh?
Breathing.
Oh, fuck. Great.
Just leave her there a little longer. She won't be breathing
Or,
much
just, or
longer.
takes out a dagger and cuts her chest open.
I go, my man.
Because maybe this was the pillar once. As you were running up to grab her, you did notice a trail of blood leading away from this scene.
Oh, so somebody crawled away.
Possibly.
Possibly.
What?
Yeah, how are you there?
I don't know.
Todd, she does not know.
Alright.
What the fuck?
Do we want to wake her up now?
No,
Okay.
there's also this trail. Should we go check on that?
Yeah, well, he like finds a tree that's not dead and like
Mhm.
kind of props her up against it. And kind of like make sure she doesn't fall.
Yeah.
Talia, you notice she doesn't have anything on her besides just her clothes, like her not even armor. It's just
Oh man, the wand of identify would be great for this.
It would be.
Where's it at?
she does have her spear on her back.
No, shit.
You take it?
No.
Snaps it in half. This is going to Palos. She has like a small bag with her, but it's
That's not the bag of holding.
That's no Mary Poppins bag. There's no
But you just
stitching on the
notice
inside of that
as
one.
you guys start heading off towards the trail
Yeah.
of blood. You follow this trail for a fair bit. It leads you to a smaller forest.
I don't like that. I don't want to go that far.
It's like 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not like...
You made it seem like we were
No,
going to
no,
leave
no.
her for a long
No,
time.
it's like 10 minutes. You get to a smaller forest.
She's like rolling death saves. Alright, we'll just prop up against the tree. Let's get out of here.
When Marcus propped her, he actually
Alright, I'm not. Like in the head.
Well, I just wanted to see if there was someone else we could potentially save or someone we could replace her with.
there is
Hey.
a small cave.
Mm-hmm.
The blood trail seems to go inside there. It's like an underground, like the ground itself, like a little mound of dirt. The one that you had slept in, similar before,
Yeah.
like an animal den.
Yeah.
That filled
The
up
one
with
that,
blood.
I remember that. That was a long
That
time
was
ago.
like
Yeah.
day one.
That was early on.
Holy crap, that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Failed perception checks and
We just.
he fell asleep.
Do we want to investigate this or leave this alone until...
I'm kind of following your lead here. If someone's alive in there, though, we should probably try and save them.
Alright, let's keep going then.
Yeah.
Following my lead, but here you are.
He's like, I'm fine staying. It just
Following your lead, but this is what we should do.
Right.
as you guys enter, it looks like not an animal den, but like the den in the sense of a person has like a small home in here.
Okay.
There's a tree stump set up like a table, and there's some utensils on it. A
Mhm.
small fire off in the corner, and you see a male, gray-skinned elf, kind of like slumped in the corner, clutching his like side, and he's breathing very heavily. And he sees you. He kind of like puts his hand on his sword to like
Mhm.
just be
Right.
cautious. Marcus kind of like says, hi.
Are you hurt?
He kind of like gives you a look of like, and he like pulls his hand away. He's like sliced down. He says, yes. He seems pretty beat up.
Gonna like nod at Marcus.
I'm gonna just throw a healing word at him.
I'll leave him way over here.
The wounds start to heal up slowly, but they don't
Yeah.
actually heal up fully. It seems like there's something that's stopping them from fully healing.
What did this to you? Was it that obelisk?
He begins to speak Elven. Do you speak Elven?
I think I do. Hold on. Pretty
Elven
sure.
knows every language.
I know a lot,
Because
actually.
we told each other all of our languages. We told
Where
each other like
we
that's
told
just-
them. Yep.
Told him.
Where are they on this?
I
list?
know it, so you know.
Yeah, I do.
He begins to speak in Elven, saying, the Fae Fallen. stole from my people. I was tasked with retrieving the item. He's like taking like deep breaths. He says, kind of like reaches over into like a small bag that he has, and he pulls out a silver chain, and on the bottom of it is it almost looks like a lightning bolt stone. It looks like the stone itself is maybe at point in time whole, and it's like been broken into
Oh, okay.
3 pieces. So it's
Like
not
a BFF necklace.
yeah, but
Yeah.
there's 3 parts, so there's 3 BFFs.
Yeah.
And he says, "You're using this to travel here. I was tasked with finding them and stopping them."
Can you do anything else to heal him?
It feels not a healing word. It closes up, but it doesn't seem like it's
Helping him?
yeah, like it's more so just like prolonging him dying
Yeah.
from like actually healing him. He says, they have help in the Feywild.
Who's helping them?
I don't know. It says, "Are you trustworthy?"
I would like to think so. I don't know if you're from around here, but we're part of a group called the Conclave of the Scaled Lords. Yeah,
No idea
that's
what
fine.
it
It's
is.
fine. It's
He's
fine.
like slowly starts to stand up, and he
Don't
kind of
stand,
like
don't stand.
starts to hobble towards you, and you can see this wound goes from
Oh
like
no,
his
sit back down. I'll
front
approach you.
abdomen to like the back of him. Like he is almost bisected, and he's kind of like sits down at this table that he has made, and he sets this stone down.
Mm-hmm.
He says, he goes and reaches into his bag and he takes out a crumpled up piece of paper, and he sets it down and kind of like spreads it out. And it looks like a teleportation circle. And he says, "Use this and return the stone. Tell them Varric, the Shadow Bleeder, sent you. They will not welcome you. They will not trust you."
That's fair. Most don't.
Kind of like starts to laugh, and it turns into like
A
grunt.
cough?
Yeah. He says, "My home is Therum." He like stops for a second. "Thamar at Hell." He kind of just like sits there for a second, and he Thamar at Hell.
I like that he had an accent that time.
I don't know if that's how you smell it, but that's how I'm smelling it.
I'm not dying. He is. It
Yeah.
actually is. Yeah. Minus.
Oh.
Not as evil then.
Not as
Nope.
evil, yeah.
So
Level
he was-
1.
So he was evil, and he kind of like sets it down on the table, and he just kind of like stares at you intensely, and you just kind of see like the life
Oh.
leave his eyes. He's
Yeah.
just staring. After a while, his like body kind of like slumps.
I'm gonna close his eyes.
Oh, I think you're like push him.
No!
Get off the chair. Marcus, come sit down. He dies from his wounds.
Yeah.
Marcus is kind of like standing there. You look at the wound and you can see like this like black energy like eating away at the inside.
Oh. Okay, I guess we're gonna take these items and go back to Nineveh.
So you go to grab the chain
What?
and it does burn you
Uh-huh.
slightly. Okay. And Marcus grabs the crumpled up piece of paper that
Yeah.
is now covered in blood.
Is there anything else here that
Give
he
me an
has?
investigation.
Loot that body.
I figured Talia would loot his body. Do you have his blood?
Oh, doesn't matter.
It's a little disrespectful.
I
isn't it?
love
to
that you
lose.
said you rolled I saw the look of disappointment, and you said it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because my investigation is good. And I have my rogue thing.
Yeah.
So, doesn't matter. I can't get anything less than 21.
Imagine
So,
minimum.
he has leather armor on, which is badly torn.
Mm-hmm.
It's grayish in color. He himself has one of the necklace, but the opposite piece. It's no, he would have the same jagged piece that he is wearing. You also kind of look around and you find another stone, but what would have been like the two-thirds of one of them.
Okay.
If that makes any sense? Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't fit on either his
I'm still taking
or
them,
yeah.
just in case.
Okay.
Even if not, maybe we can study them or
Okay.
something.
There's also a few notes kind of thrown
Yeah.
throughout. Most of it's just like mundane notes, like to-do lists and like grocery shopping list type things. Like it's nothing that's
Yeah.
of importance. But there is etchings of these stones on every single page. Like it
Mhm.
looks like he's just like doodling, and there's an etching of like a full stone, and it's kind of like broken up, so it has the one half that's kind of curved, and it's like semicircle, semicircle,
And then
the
the
jagged
lightning.
piece.
Mhm.
And they're not connected, but they are like close. Each one has its own chain, and it says Manus stone.
Manus.
Whatever.
You guys kind of make your way
Yeah.
out, and
And Nineveh's dead.
yeah, and she was dead. She was dying.
You said she was breathing.
She's unconscious, but she is breathing.
Now's your chance.
This is your chance.
That's in the next
Um,
campaign.
Investigate her, see if she's got any wounds or, you know,
Yeah, let
She
know.
was
any
gonna loot me.
items.
Can't roll less than a 21.
Yeah.
So you kind of go through what she has. She has her spear, her bracers, her boots. She has like pretty piss poor leather armor. Like it's like makeshift and looks terrible.
Is it similar to what the other guy
Yeah.
was wearing?
Didn't.
Um,
Oh. Okay.
and that's it. She has no gold. She has nothing else.
Where's all of our stuff?
And she. I don't want to talk.
You're not there. I guess let's take her back to your parents' place. What?
We just take her somewhere else.
What are we gonna do with her?
Get neighbors. Maybe we should take her back to the keep.
We should take her back to the keep, but
I'm not as strong as Boagric, so she's gonna get dragged a little bit.
well, yeah.
He kind of like puts like one of her arms over him.
I mean, I've been working out with him, but
He also wear tighter, so.
yeah,
So you guys can carry her, but you drag her a little bit.
yeah.
And as you guys begin to leave, these shadow tendrils kind of start to reach back out to these trees.
I wonder if it's because Marcus is protected, since he's religious.
But you make your way back.
It's because we've done drugs.
That's it.
He,
And light
He
drugs.
sets her outside
Oh,
to like
Mhm.
some hay, and then goes
In
in
hay.
and tells his parents goodbye.
Yeah.
You know. Not like the pig pen, but
Oh, I wish.
pile of hay that is used to feed pigs and other animals.
Can it be a stable?
But that's what it is. They store everything there. It's a farming village. You guys begin to make your way back to the keep. You do your research. You give him your blood.
Yeah.
So he kind of comes up to you and says, "Ooh, do you want to take it or should I?"
How would you do it? And then?
It's like this big. It cuts you and then holds your arm over a vial and take it.
I'm gonna pull out my dragon dagger. Dragon fang dagger. No.
You have to clean it.
I can clean it.
Clean it well.
Pour my water skin over it, wipe it on my pants.
Alright. Oh. Which way do you do that?
Whoa!
Let's go, Henley, man. What's
Oh no.
So you give him your blood. He says,
I can.
I hope someone's there to heal that wound.
I can heal.
I want his blood too, and he kind of like so ours.
When will these
That's it. Wait, I was promised 2 others. Technically 3 others. The capped one and
you can have more of mine.
okay. Give him like 3 vials
Yep.
of blood.
Why does he have an accent all of a sudden?
And Dresh gives
No,
him
he had an accent.
He did.
and Dresh gives him some of his blood as well. And he smiles and he sees him Dresh's blood. Takes a few vials. Someone says, "This was fun." And turns and starts walking away. Good.
No, I'm not
Go
going.
ahead.
What are you gonna do?
I was just gonna say,
Are you a vampire?
yeah, pretty much something along the lines of,
Ooh.
I know what you are.
Khaled looks back and she says, "I just don't know what you are." And says, "Walking away."
Oh, me? What do you mean? That's a weird guy.
Throw some garlic at him.
He walks out and leaves.
Well, we're in this together,
Oh dear.
no matter what happens now.
Yep.
Yay. We need to start doing drugs.
Yeah, at least once.
Yeah.
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 We gotta find that guy.
He's not actually. He left a while ago.
Where? Who? What?
The drug guy, Helix.
Uh-huh.
He left.
Well, do we have any other drug guys?
Probably.
Cool.
Plenty in Novashar. He says, well, I'll go back to my shop. You have a kid.
I do.
I will spend time with him.
He's fucked up.
Like,
I should probably talk to you about
kind of
that.
pats you on his
Actually.
back. It's okay.
No, for real though. Do you know anything about kids making weird faces after they're born?
Oh my god. I love the way he says it.
I haven't been on too many births.
Me neither. But apparently, he made a weird face.
I mean, they cut like the cord.
It might have been that. I gotta talk to Tali again. She's pretty observant though. I think she would have realized that it was from that.
Yeah, but I mean, infatuated.
He's pretty adorable for being a devil baby. Anyways, alright.
Oh, I'm questioning my sight. I literally see everything. Okay.
A few days go by.
Where is Nineveh?
I love it. It's just every few days, like, where the hell is she?
But no,
I didn't know you
like,
care about me.
urgency to
Yeah,
look for
no
her.
urgency. Yeah, don't talk about caring because there's no
Yeah,
urgency.
but at least he mentions my name.
Yeah.
That's
not.
the-
I'm not as
That's the most I can hope for.
not as what's the word? Nonchalant about the fact that you might be dead, as some others are.
I mean,
you probably like her more than I do.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, she's trying to.
Trying to steal my man.
She is trying to.
It
stay
should
around.
just fucking.
Yeah.
Yep, like a 2-day journey.
And I'm thinking about it the whole
Accidents
time.
happen.
She stays unconscious for the entire journey.
You know, when you gave him your blood, you should have made him cross running water to get it.
Come over here and get it. That's a good idea. And a field of garlic.
what a shitty like weakness though. Come cross running.
So, a few days go by and you ask where Nineveh's at. And about an hour or so later, Marcus and Talia return with an unconscious Nineveh.
She's been unconscious for 2 days.
Yes.
Nobody tried to give
Well.
me herbs.
Yeah. No, Marcus is not trying to be killed. But she's been
This was probably easier.
Yeah. Less stress
Yeah.
on the journey. He's like, I'll get her situated.
Do we have to?
I should put her in her bed at least.
I guess.
And kind of like takes her to. Do you have a room here?
Do you live here?
I don't think
Wait,
he has a
You
room.
don't have a room here, do you?
Where do you sleep?
Oh, I thought you were like.
No, Matt. Genuinely
okay.
asking. Do you have a room in the keep?
I don't think so.
Where do you sleep?
I think it's just one of the guest rooms.
Oh.
I don't have a
So you have a
night.
place where you can sleep, though.
Yeah. But not like a room assigned to me. It was just
Do you have a
anyone.
guest room? Or is this a closet? You just give her a closet?
There are empty
There
rooms.
are empty
Okay.
rooms.
I mean,
yeah.
this is huge,
So you
and
think
it's
she-
a whole house.
The Oasis.
Yeah.
This is
Please.
not-
Sorry, the Oasis. I mean,
we
it's
can
nearby.
put you
I
in
could
the
just walk over
Oasis.
there.
Let's not.
So you guys take her to an empty room and lay her down. And find Belagrius.
I'm looking for a picture of the schematics for the
Oh, okay.
keep. There's a bunch of weird stuff.
There must be a spare room somewhere.
What weird stuff?
Just
You wouldn't have a keep just enough
Weird.
room for like exactly how many people.
weird stuff.
Yeah, I wonder what weird stuff.
Here's schematics for the keep. Okay, fold them up
Oh,
right
God.
away
Where were they at?
in the chat,
Can I
all
hold
the way at
that?
the bottom.
Can I touch it?
Yeah, this chat.
Oh. We were looking at the other chat.
Yeah, I gotta
Yeah.
figure.
Yeah, I was looking at this.
Which other chat?
Awkward.
This is awkward.
Awkward.
Yeah, so you find Belagrius with his child.
Just like sassy point all over
Pacing
again.
once more.
That was embarrassing.
Whoa.
So, Marcus goes and finds Osiris.
Mm-hmm.
Just to catch up. They're
They're buddies.
yeah. So they're
I
good
have an
friends.
office. Do you know that? You have an office?
Oh yeah, I knew I had an office.
I don't remember if I ever told
Because I saw you had an office, so I was like, I want an office.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for all your meetings you guys never have.
I know, because we're never here.
My bedroom, your bedroom, and there's like 3 other ones. And
Oh.
a library.
Yeah.
It's gotta be the library. Man,
That's what you guys were doing research
Yeah,
at.
Yeah.
what do you mean? And when we were deciphering the Draco Lich's diaries.
So yeah,
Truth.
find Belagrius wherever he's at. I assume pacing. somewhere.
Not too far away from the child, obviously. Just kind of just lamenting over the fact that I have a demon baby. What's up? You're back. How was your adventure?
Good, but not good too. The family stuff was great.
Oh, alright, that's
I'm
good.
still out.
But as usual, trouble follows.
Mm.
We went to inspect one of those obelisks that
Wait,
appeared.
Marcus is alive, right?
Of course, I would not be here so calm.
Hey, Dad.
Wow.
Well, obviously you're alive.
Okay, well, you seemed really concerned about Marcus.
You know,
instead
he's
of-
not as strong as.
Hey, he's strong in other ways.
Okay.
He can
Anyways.
heal you, can't he? Where did your mind go?
Anyways. What happened? What's the
Uh,
danger?
So yeah, we went to inspect the obelisk. There were these entities, if you could call them that appeared as hands, and they were draining energy from the trees. They looked like those shadow, whatever you want to call them, that came out of the
Nope.
over. Yeah,
Not going anywhere near that.
but when we approached, they retracted.
Okay.
We were not attacked when we approached, but there were several bodies around the obelisk, all elven. But Nineveh was one of them?
She's dead?
Barely.
She's barely dead?
Barely.
Something you noticed on Nineveh while you were carrying her for 2 days.
Yeah.
On her left hand, she has a brand. Yes.
What's it look like?
Where it is on this photo where it's black is her skin.
Okay.
Is that what we decided?
Hmm?
Black is your skin.
Yeah.
So it's an inverted
Yeah.
branding.
Up to you.
To me? To Marcus. To Madrash.
You gotta ask him.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we thought she was dead, but after we pulled her away, she was just hanging on. But she has not woken up in the 2 days that it took to get here.
Well, let's go.
Well, there's
fix it.
more.
Oh,
There was a trail of blood away from the body, so obviously we went to see if there was someone still
of
alive.
course.
It was an elven man, and he told us who was attacking them, the Feyfallen, and that they have connections in the Feywild, but he doesn't know who.
Great. More Feywild.
Yeah.
We just got out of there.
I have some information, but not a ton.
Alright.
I don't really know where we go from here. I've got a little paper transmutation circle, or teleportation circle, and how did you describe the item he gave me?
So the 2 items that you have,
Yeah.
we have 3 total.
Well, yeah.
2 of them are like lightning bolts, like they're jagged on
Mhm.
both sides. And then the other one is like a half circle.
Well, I meant like how they used it. Because he said they were using it to...
teleport to this plane.
Yes, okay.
To travel to this plane
Yes.
is what it said.
Alright. And he wanted you to do what? Would it?
To return it to the Marred Hell? Well, yeah, that one? Sure. He was dying. It was hard to hear. But we have to return it. And he said we will not be welcomed, but we need to get it back there and let them know that we were sent by him, basically.
This will stop the obelisks?
I don't know if it has to do with that. He didn't have a lot of time, okay? He died.
Alright. Well, it's the only lead we have.
Yeah.
So there's that. We can maybe have Madrash look at it.
The usual.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna kill him one day.
You can't.
You can't.
I'll figure out. I'll turn him on you guys.
No, that's worse.
We're just gonna find another mage.
I'll become a powerful wizard. I read a lot of books.
Oh.
I can feel my wizardy powers growing.
I imagine like Madreshan and this would have like piles of books, but Wagers has like 2 picture books.
I just kind of flip through, not even really reading it.
Yeah.
They look over at you.
Vampires. Interesting.
What did you learn about the vampires? How'd that go?
Well, some of them drink blood, some of them drink magic, like Ayla situation. They live in a hive, and the higher up ones drink magic. They don't like running water or
Sunlight. also.
sunlight. Yeah. That's what I got.
Did you give him your blood in the end?
Yeah, it did. I'm hoping he just drinks it.
I mean,
And-
that's probably all he wants.
And it's like, ooh, this is delicious blood. But
Oh,
then
no,
I
that's not good. What if he likes it once more?
I thought about that. We'll probably have to kill him eventually.
Probably. But
But,
at least we know what he is.
Yeah. And I was like, hey, I know what you are. And he's like, I'm about to find out what you are. I don't know what that means. Because it's
I
pretty
don't know
obvious
that
what I
means
am.
either, but I wonder if it was good to tell him you knew.
Yeah.
What if he wants to kill you now that, you could expose him, I guess. But, I mean, you don't even know his name, so...
Yeah, exactly. He's just
But we know he
blood
lives
mage.
at the capital.
It's a big place.
Yeah.
And what if there's a hive there?
There probably is. In the sewers with all those creatures.
Oh yeah, you told me about that. I think
Weren't you there for that?
that was hilarious.
That's right. I keep forgetting you weren't there for the big battle.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oof.
Oof.
Yeah.
Awkward.
I mean-
Big yikes.
But yeah, you would have been told about
Yeah, yeah.
everything we did.
That's what I figured. Wow. Well, we should see if we can get
Yeah,
Nineveh
let's go
back
see what's
alive.
up with Nineveh, I guess.
Can't Marcus just fix her?
He's been trying to
tried.
heal her, but he's basically said that it would just take time.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like something that's time related, less healing.
Cool.
So, you guys spend the remainder of the day kind of looking over her and when you call Madrashan to kind of ask questions and harass him.
The usual.
Got him on speed dial.
These stones, he's not sure what they are. But, and you've noticed this, Talia, the middle stones, the middle pieces, you feel like they are pulling you in a direction. It's just like a very faint, like, tug. The brand on her hand is that of Null, dragon god.
Yeah.
What happened to you?
Huh?
What happened to you?
I don't know. We'll find out.
You don't know. He asked you a question and you were like, oh yeah, that's what we agreed upon.
Well, Nick was at my house for like an hour before I came home, so.
It's
Trixie
not what you
Devil.
think.
Very
Wait,
a lot.
Tao, you were alone with Nick for an hour?
Mm-hmm. How do you
What-
think I felt? I came home, I was locked out, first of all,
Yeah.
and I'm pounding on the door like, hey, you locked the top not lock. And then I hear Tao unlock it, but then he doesn't open the door for me. And I was like, you can't even open the door?
Gotta bide time for Nick to get dressed.
Yeah.
You
And then-
shirtless once.
Oh,
Yeah, I
yeah.
was only shirtless once. But
Yeah.
that's because the bird pooped on me.
This is
Then
what
I-
you want?
Came in and I was sassy, and then he's like, Nick's here. And I was like, wow, now I gotta be nice to you because Nick's here.
No, you don't.
And then Nick was trying to protect him and was like, I locked the top lock. And I was like, save it.
I did. I locked the top one.
Wow.
So, yeah. You think you know a guy.
Hey,
Your hair can't get you out of
okay,
this.
okay, hold on. Talking of secret meetings, though. You're the biggest culprit.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you
We're
mean?
turning on each other.
Are unraveling right
meetings?
now.
So Nineveh eventually wakes up.
I mean, you do have dice battles without us. That was
Oh,
Yeah.
That wasn't a secret meeting. That was a
Pretty
test stream.
Mhm.
That was a test stream.
Oh, what about what was that shop in what is it? Plainfield? Not Plainfield.
You guys did go buy dice without us one time.
Yeah.
Probably multiple times, but
The one.
Oh, the Wandering Dragon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll start inviting you guys.
Yeah, you guys are just kind of far. I don't know if you guys want to come all the way out here
You
just to
want-
go buy
we'll
dice.
Give me an
Invite.
opportunity to
Yeah,
hang
you
out
know-
with.
We will invite you every time we go.
Wow.
Yeah,
Because
you're going to be
honestly-
annoyed now.
Yeah.
We're going to make Wandering Dragon runs and... Okay.
We usually get food afterwards too.
Yeah.
see?
So-
You wanna go buy that?
Okay. We're gonna start asking you guys.
Yeah, do it.
If you don't say yes at least 3 times.
Yeah. If you say no at all, it's like, okay, we did our part.
One time.
Yes.
And having this conversation
Oh,
about
they're
wandering
busy, huh?
dragons. Eventually Nineveh wakes up.
Okay.
You kind of come to it's very bright. You guys notice that her eyes, like the color in them,
She's a vampire.
kind of faded.
Faded?
Faded.
To be fair, you've said a lot
I
of
have.
T's, and I just ignored all of them.
I-
That was instinctual. That was instinctual. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Trying to ignore it.
And she seems to be kind of like squinting from what is a very low lit room.
She's a vampire.
Someone give me some sunglasses.
Can you see?
It's kind of blurry, but it really hurts.
What happened to you?
I really don't know. I just woke up.
You said she has green or gray skin? No, okay.
Her eyes are kind of like the color in her eyes are kind of faded.
And she's
She
wearing.
looks malnourished. She looks a little bit thinner than usual. And she looks like she's been through a lot.
And it's only been like a week for us. A week and some change.
At this point, probably closer to 2 weeks.
Okay.
And you said
She
she
look
has.
older?
She had. Answer that question first.
Slightly? No, you can't tell. That's like
I mean-
I can
Yeah.
tell.
I've been battered and whatever,
yeah,
so
she
it's
looks
kind of
older
hard to
because of her appearance. Like she looks, like she's been through. You see like scars that she did not have before, and they are healed over. And they seem like they've been healed for some time.
Is it 2020? Yeah, there's still time to fix it. So you said she has crappy leather armor on. Didn't she usually wear that plate armor?
Mhm.
Yeah, and all of her items are gone except for
atmosphere.
Yeah, I didn't want to tell you that.
Crazy.
Well, surely he has the Mary Poppins bag.
I didn't see anything on her.
So, you don't remember what happened to you? Or what?
I'm still kind of waking up, and then I'm just like phasing in and out. But I'll be like, I just remember there was this blank space, and then I see a rod far away. Went towards it. I tried to come home. Then another flash. I have all these weird grey folk. Think they're elven from the look and sound of them, but I really can't tell. It was just really dark and dim. I couldn't even tell if it was a room or anything else because I can only see probably maybe, an arm's length at most. And after that, I heard some commotions. There were people, speaking to me and doing things to me. And the next thing I know, there was another big crash outside, and then there was a whole bunch of people running around. I, for some reason, managed to get away, and I crawled. I keep trying to look for a way out. I thought it was, above me, because it felt like it was underground, but I'm not sure. And then there were these other people who came running in, who were not the grey skin elven people.
They were gray skinned.
Were they grey skin too? Oh shit, so they were grey skin.
Just the armor was different.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay, so,
Maybe Hemlock?
back.
Because they had connections in the Fae, the guy was saying. And
I agree
we-
it's not about Hemlock.
We are supposed... Well, I'm asking Joe, just like speculating
Oh.
outside.
Potentially.
Keeping track of time,
Mm.
you know about how long you were gone.
In terms of,
We
The whole
did owe
time?
Hemlock a favor
or
that we never did.
But did he ever call it?
No, but Heliax went back, or Madresh said Heliax left. So I assume he called on Heliax for that favor. We don't know how long he's been gone. Sorry, continue.
You would have keeping track of days, about a month.
okay, yeah. I'll say the duration of all the torture and them trying to do these different little things on me, that felt like it lasted about a month until these new grayskin people with the different armor come in and they helped me out. And they just threw me into this portal thing, and this is the last thing I remember, and then now I'm here.
What's that?
I think these my captors branded me with it.
Bad
really-
ones.
The bad ones, yeah.
That makes sense.
Because I didn't meet the other guys for very long. They just took me outside, threw me in a portal, and boom.
Wow.
This was all in the Feywild?
I don't know where I was. It's not somewhere I recognize. And I was underground for a while.
Well, that elven guy I met, he was also gray-skinned and he was hiding out in a cave. So it kind of makes sense if they live
Could have been your
underground.
friends. Or the ones that helped you.
I wouldn't know until I see the adornments on the armor.
Well, his armor was just like crappy leather armor, right?
All their armors look the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looked like what you were wearing now.
I think that would have been the good. Yeah. That would have been the people who helped me out.
Well, that means we should. Well, it's more of a reason to do the thing that he wanted us to do.
Definitely.
If it's a bad guy, then we wouldn't, obviously.
You would know. You probably more than you. Feywild elves are like tan
Gorgeous.
You kind of go with the seasons.
Yeah.
There's really no gray skin. The only gray skinned elves that come to your mind are Drow,
That's what I was thinking.
but they're like a dark gray,
Oh.
like a charcoal gray, I guess. But this is more like a almost white, just colorless.
Interesting.
Well, you should rest. Get your eyes back. And then we'll see what we do from there. Sorry that happened to you.
Thank you.
Can you do any healing or anything to help?
He's been doing it.
Sure. Goes and cast heal on you, because why not? And you feel better, but you still feel sore and
So, servants.
yes. You assign a few servants to kind of help take care of her. You do what? You doing research? What's the game plan there?
We gotta find Thambadel, right?
Yeah.
We don't know what that is.
The Marid Hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta take the Manis Stone to Thamaradel.
From
I'll start doing research. And
the guy with the V. I can't remember his name. Starts with a V though. Varric.
Merrick.
Like Derek.
The
Both of you.
Shadow Bleeder.
Yes, the Shadow Bleeder.
He just spent some time. You're like Derek. I love when you say Derek sent us. Oh, kill him. When Josh begins to do some research, a day or two go by. And you start to wonder where are the items?
Oh no, I've been wondering that.
Yeah, but I meant like it's
I'm waiting for her to get.
it's starting to kind of like
Yeah.
it's starting to
Strong.
kind of like eat away like
I mean, I'm sure that means these people have them in our minds.
yeah.
Because she would be captured and they would steal it all.
How convenient for you.
Yeah. But that's if she says that to us.
True, yeah.
When Dresh comes back, he says, "You're not gonna like this."
I mean, I knew that.
Looking at Moagrius in particular,
Me?
it's a city.
Alright.
Yep.
Tharmadel.
Yes. In the Shadowfell.
Isn't there another conclave that could take care of this? Why do we do everything?
That's true. We just pass this one along. Has to be some aspiring adventurers out there
And,
looking to make a name for themselves.
We get
We,
you there
we
with
call the conclave of the guild lords, and
the
we tell
guild
them
lords.
Yeah.
we tell them to take care of this.
Okay. They didn't answer.
Oh.
They're dead.
They're
They're
dead.
dead. Yeah.
I didn't get that memo, so it's still their responsibility.
The
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull out my Ouija board.
Madresh says, with this, and he kind of holds up the template that he had given you of the teleportation. He's like, I can get you there. It's a one-time thing. I'm sure they can send you back.
You're sure they can send us back? What makes you think that?
Last time we couldn't get home when that a
We had-
vampire.
yeah, we just gotta give our blood away.
I did some research on the stone as well.
Okay.
You don't have the other piece,
No, I know that.
but it might pull you back if you leave.
If we can find it.
Or just turn in one piece and keep the centerpiece. It seems like they keep these stones on different planes, and that's what allows you to
Oh, they're linked to each other.
travel, yes.
Oh, alright.
One is in the Shadowfell, one is left.
So could one of these take us to the place?
Possibly, I don't know where it would take you though.
That's true. It could be in an enemy layer.
But he gave it to you and said, take this to Thamar-Hedho.
Not really good idea.
Right, but he was trying to keep it out of enemy hands. So what if the enemy has the other piece and it just poofs us right in their hands?
Yeah, that would be unfortunate. He probably would have said, hey, just use this to teleport to Thamaya to help.
That's true. He would've said that.
Yeah, if you can take us there. And he did have this little scrolling of the...
It seems like a one-time.
Great. Awesome.
I mean, it's a paper.
Like I said, we'll keep the other half here. We'll take the 2 middle pieces with you. Give one to them. Keep the other.
Remember, Josh, I need you to promise me something.
Keep your child safe.
No,
Oh.
that's a given. If I come back and I don't have no more muscles, will you teach me how to be a real strong wizard?
Yes.
Alright.
Insight.
You'll read all the books.
Oh my god.
Alright. I don't want to lose all my muscles.
He doesn't say anything.
Or
to that.
maybe, how about this instead? Maybe work on a way to fix my muscles if I come back and
I'll get on that.
Yeah, that's better.
Can't you just work out? Isn't that what that's called?
Do you know how long it takes to look like this?
Yeah, I've been working out with you for months and I still look like this, so.
Exactly. You gotta, like, commit. It's not easy.
So, you guys hear Nineveh up and moving around.
That bitch is awake.
You make your way up to her, and she's moving around the room, kind of, trying to find her bearings. You can see fine.
Oh, wait, I can see fine now?
Yeah. It's worn off.
It's worn off.
So bright.
So, you feeling a little better?
A little bit.
Good.
This is what we were waiting for.
What happened to all the stuff?
Yeah, where's all your items? Our items, in fact.
I haven't seen it for a while.
Where did they go?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure.
Why don't we just...
just a moment. This is outside game. Would I have known that's what I did?
Put the pocket dimension. Yeah, you know you did that.
No, I know I did that, but would I know that that would have caused...
100%.
Okay.
I did this
Yes.
thing and this other thing
Yeah.
happened.
Good thing he tried to get out of
Yeah.
that. Whew.
100%. You know
I would?
you fucked
Okay.
up.
Okay. So I found his chest in my keep. And it went into
I look
this...
at Anissa.
I'm confused. I know nothing about this
Looks
chest.
at you and like backs out of the room. And starts making
That's
her
the
way
crazy thing, though.
downstairs.
When I went into the pocket dimension the first time, why did that not explode?
You didn't put it in the...
No,
bag
but
holding.
I went into the pocket dimension and the bag of holding is on me. So that's the...
That's not the same thing.
Yeah, but it's still a dimension in a dimension.
That's a DM question, I don't know.
Didn't happen like that.
Okay.
Stop trying to get out of this.
Yeah, he's
no,
really
I'm,
trying.
No, but I'm just saying, like...
This was not brought up in over 2 weeks.
I just thought of it. I was like, wait a minute.
He's been trying to get you. He's like, come up with all these arguments. Bring up on the day of.
Towels in the bathroom. This is what it is on the toilet paper. You shoved it. Nothing.
This is my out. I got it.
No, that was just a genuine, like...
Yeah.
Curious
You're not
question.
sure why, but maybe, like you said, because your items disappeared when you were inside there.
Oh, I
You
guess that's
didn't
true.
true.
Have the items on.
Yeah,
That's
so it never entered technically for as far as you know.
Alright, so... I saw the chest, yes. I fell in there. All my stuff disappeared. And there was a thing that I had to, like, jump over. I flew
Yeah.
over, and I opened the door, and just came out. And then...
Me and Anissa actually had that same experience.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, when?
We when did we? I think it was when you were off looking for help.
for Madras.
Me and Anissa were like walking around about the place and we found that chest and we got
Why
sucked
didn't
in.
you tell me? I fell into it. I thought I was gonna die.
You didn't, you're right. It wasn't too difficult. You just jump over a thing, go through the door, and yeah. Bob's your uncle.
And Bob's your uncle.
That's a good one. That is a good one. So I thought this is a really cool thing,
Yeah.
right? And I was gonna bring it back to show you guys.
Yeah.
It's kind of a big of a
I mean, it was...
lumpy box. It's pretty, you know, for me,
They're
little
both
little,
doing
little
different
lady, you
dimensions.
know.
She's like this, and Boagrius is like.
Yeah, I'm like.
I'm
you know.
looking at Anissa like,
Well, I have shorter
Yeah.
arms, you know. I'm a small girl. This to you, this to me. Wait, sorry. This to you is like this to me,
that's not how it works.
right? Because you're bigger. So
Oh yeah, this character is not freakishly tall.
Yes.
no,
The normal person.
yeah, normal
Okay.
height. So yeah,
I thought she was
I-
tall. I thought she was 6 something.
no.
That was the last character, I think.
They're all like 6 something.
I think she
She's
was like the
like-
same height as
She's like
She's the only one
just
who's not
under
freakishly
6.
tall.
Yeah.
Because we were shocked.
Carry on.
Yeah, I'm like normal people size. So yeah, I thought I'll bring this back to the people, to my people,
What people?
and I put it in the bag because it was too big to carry, and
Is Madresh in here?
Madresh's face when she says that is like. It goes from like a look of worry, like, oh, this terrible thing happened to like a look of
so
you.
it went boom, which I did not. And then I woke up, and it's everything's just floaty.
You were sent to the astral sea.
Oh, is that what it is? I guess so.
You put a pocket dimension
Into another pocket.
into a pocket dimension.
It would have been useful to know in hindsight.
So, where'd all the stuff go?
I have no idea, but I've seen shreds of the bag floating around.
Shreds of it. Oh,
It's gone.
it's gone. Alright.
Not like the bag had sentimental value or anything.
Yeah, not like that at all.
Oh, good.
And everything in the bag. Floating out in the astral sea? Or is it destroyed?
I only saw this rod, which I thought was the rod of worms, but I went over there. Didn't seem to be the case.
The rod
And I
that
have-
Marcus and Madresh worked really hard on.
I have no
You
idea.
Just
For a
found
year.
a random rod out there.
Yes, which I have no idea where it is now.
He didn't even bring something back.
I did try.
Didn't.
And then I woke up with some grey people around me. And then that whole thing happened.
Wait, what did you have in there?
When did I what?
What did you have in the bag?
Don't make her answer that. Don't do this.
Everything?
What do you mean everything?
Everything you had given me and everything I owned.
Oh. Alright. Madresh?
He's just like staring off into the distance as he's realizing what she lost and how much work. This is the first time it's going from a look of like just a blank stare, like a 1,000-yard stare, to a look of like frustration. And he's like, I'm gonna step out. And he's very quiet and calm and just kind of steps outside.
I think I gotta step out too. I think the baby's crying or something.
Talia's already gone. Talia didn't speak.
Marcus follows soon after.
Marcus is there alone.
Osiris is standing for. No. As you guys are leaving, Madrush says, I made you that rod.
Thanks for that rod. It was awesome.
You know,
Is there any way we can find it out there?
I'm sure there is, but
I understand.
I think the only thing I can really remedy is the bag of holding.
I mean, yes, that's great, but it's not the same.
It's expensive.
Of course, that it all comes with a price.
It takes a while to make.
Of course.
And that wand beyond my scope.
It was so good.
It was a very powerful magic item. I was very interested in it.
That was my wizard one.
I think that was what set you on the path to become a wizard.
It did.
I'll write some numbers down. I have a piece of paper. Just makes a little note and folds it up a couple times and goes and hands it to somebody. And as you grab it, kind of just like slowly starts to walk away a little over here. You open it up and it says bag of holding.
Mm-hmm.
Write the name of the item on
It says,
1 million gold.
it says 3,000 gold pieces,
It's cheaper than I thought.
2 months to make.
Less time than I thought.
You can make it in 4 weeks for 6,000 gold.
I don't know about that.
You'd be making 2 of them.
He's gonna make 2 of them.
For
For 3 grand.
What do we got in the treasury fund?
Yeah. Hold on. I think I have that.
It's out, pal. It's done.
So
You ripped the bandage off.
Yeah.
You won't hear
I've
about
got-
this ever again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, just like
Never
Wagris doesn't
again.
hear
Clear out
about
your inventory
abandoning
besides your
Talia.
magic items.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, in the party fund I've got 296 platinum, 2,400 gold,
Oh.
and yeah, the rest is nonsense. 200 silver, 17 copper. Yeah.
So we could afford it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Essentially, we'll be able to hold 1,000 pounds as opposed to 500, and they would be connected. So what you put in one, she can
I
take
could.
out.
Hmm.
Or whoever has, or if she has the other one.
Why did you give her the bag of holding? We got that together.
I try to
Wait,
spread
all
out
the
the
gold
magic
and silver are
items.
gone, right?
You got some
Yeah,
pretty
my
cool
lady.
stuff.
Yeah. It was sentimental. We did that
I didn't know I was gonna
together.
come back to life and take it all back. To be fair.
I mean-
No.
What did he say?
I said empty out your inventory because besides the few items you have, he's like, damn, my 83 gold.
Oh no, you said it could fit in a pouch.
Yeah, but then you captured.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the keys to the keep?
There wasn't an actual key. It was like a
magical
Oh,
thing.
okay.
it's like a manifestation.
But yeah, we did that together. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
It's true. I mean.
There's a little B and a T stitched in there.
Not
Oh, that's
anymore.
floating somewhere in the astral space. I did see that.
And she says it so calmly.
I'm honest.
I did see that. Alright. Well,
You hit.
sneak attack.
Yeah.
That Marcus is standing by her.
I was gonna scoot over next to her.
My crossbow's like, take it easy.
I don't want her as a ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't use me.
So,
Everyone's beast, I assume.
So, you guys
Don't ever give her anything again.
for sure.
settle down.
Next time I die, things will be distributed a little differently.
Well, next time you die, she won't be here. That's for sure.
Damn. Damn.
Because Tao plays new characters so often, you guys relax.
You guys settle down for the rest of the day?
Settle down.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Try to figure out something. You go off with your child.
Babies cheer me up.
Yeah.
A little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah, they do.
A
You
little
go off
bit.
with Marcus. Majesh gets frustration.
He just goes out somewhere and turns into a dragon and just like destroys the whole town.
I made a rotted worm for them.
He comes back.
For a whole year.
Alright, things are good now.
Walks back into the keep. So, this item. And, decide what you're gonna do next. If it's gonna be killing Nineveh, or traveling to the
No
Shadowfell.
PvPs.
Oh, there will be no PvP. It's one turn and you're gone.
Yeah. Everyone's gonna stand next
I'm
to you.
vulnerable.
Why do you all have weapons?
Surprise round.
And
Look
you're
at the
not wearing your
flowers.
armor.
I
Yeah.
don't have armor.
You gotta change your armor class too.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
if it's unexpected, it's an automatic crit, right?
Yeah. For you,
Yeah,
Yeah, for
that's what
you.
I'm saying.
your armor class is.
Oh, that's unexpected.
Is it
Oh, look over here.
armor class
Nineveh.
is,
Um,
base armor class is 10 in Dex mod.
It's 10 plus your dex mod. And then leather armor is 11 plus your dex mod.
So 11 plus your Dex mod. That's what your armor is currently.
11 plus my dex mod.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so it'd be 11. Wait, that armor boosted me up like 8.
Yeah.
It's plate armor.
Your plate armor
Yeah.
is like base 18.
Oh shit. Well, no, I'm not wearing the plate armor though.
I know,
Yeah.
that's why I said the leather armor.
No, but before I wasn't wearing
You
it.
were in the breastplate of it, yes. We
Oh, just the parts of
yes,
it. Oh, okay, yeah.
We basically cut it down to fit you.
Okay, cause
Yeah.
yeah. Alright.
The magical plate armor.
Oh, I don't have my shield anymore.
At
Oh,
least she
great.
got punished too.
Oh, he definitely got punished.
Not the same way we did. I just want to say that.
True.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I mean, she was tortured and all that, but we lost stuff.
We lost stuff. Oh yeah, Majesh, can we have a bag of freaking serpents or whatever?
A rod of
Rod.
freaking
Yeah,
serpents.
rod of freaking serpents, yes.
As he comes inside, you look out, your town is on fire.
How much is that gonna cost?
We're like, Majesh, not again.
Yeah. Start
Going
over.
for some stuff.
Let me know when you want me to send you. And, yeah, so you guys have some decisions to make and kind of let me know where you think you're going so I can flesh that out. I think I know what you're doing, but
Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious.
Obvious. Mm-hmm.
so
Thanks for watching.
yeah,
Yeah.
hopefully we can play soon, maybe in 2 weeks.
Hopefully we end on a high note
Yeah.
next time for once.
Not to kill
It's not high
anyone.
note
Or I mean, we're all gonna get high just to protect ourselves
Yeah.
from the
from the
blood vampire.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This was kind of a high note.
Was it?
The cat's out of the
Was
bag.
I mean,
Was
she
it?
lost everything. It's kind of like a, you know,
It's a high note?
Yeah, now she's crippled too. I guess.
Branded.
yeah,
I'm sure that's gonna
torture
come
for a month.
We have a vampire problem, possibly?
back. I have a problem. Me and Madresh have a vampire
Yeah.
problem.
Okay, but, I mean, that's a
He
concrete
was
problem.
real excited to get Madresh's blood.
He was.
I don't blame him.
Oh dear.
Drag.
So you guys just hand it over.
I mean, I didn't want to.
I mean, what's the downside to killing him?
Especially since like you guys weren't even there, so if I wanted to fight him, be like, no, screw you. I couldn't even. Yeah, I bet you would have.
Turn into a bear.
The guy was way too cocky.
Yeah.
That's just Nick being like, make my day.
Yeah, basically.
Especially the party was split up
Yeah.
3 ways.
Yep.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You had Madresh on your side.
That's true.
You
That's
could have turned into a dragon
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
in the middle of the keep and destroyed it.
Wouldn't be the first time the dragon rampaged through our town.
No, you're right.
We, get some content for our YouTube channel.
Hopefully soon, yeah.
Oh yeah, the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
A shameless plug.
Ooh.
Tales from
Put
Where
the
We
link
Walk
in
In.
the Twitch channel, I believe. I did it right.
Yikes.
I'm pretty sure I did. I clicked on it and it took me to the YouTube
Oh,
channel.
then that sounds
So,
like it's right.
We'll see you guys in a week or 2.
It's been fun, guys.
Maybe?
How?
I did die.
You did not
Yet.
die, but you lost everything.
So you basically did.
Yep.
Peace.